the tournament is here with me, Cast of Empires.
And I
Probably
believe
want
we
an
are
introduction to his YouTube audience, and I crashed it with thanking the raid.
No need to apologize at all. Yeah, I think I'm live on my end as well. So if the people watching on my end can tell me if you can see, we're gonna do the draft first, and let me know how the volume is. You guys know I am very always worried about the volume. But yeah, we should be live on my end as well, and hopefully a few more people join us. But yeah, super happy. By the way, what is a raid?
Sorry, can you repeat? You cut out on my end a bit there.
Oh no, what exactly is a raid when it says Nilly is raiding with a party of 424?
It means he just sent 424 viewers over to my channel, and they're all listening to you and right now.
Well, that's amazing.
And Desk, welcome in, everybody.
Thank you, Nilly, and all of his wonderful viewers who are joining us.
And if you want to know where we're live on YouTube, that is Cast of Empires channel. I posted here again.
Thank you so much.
And it should be starting to draft shortly.
Yeah, so are we going to actually see the draft? Again, I apologize to everyone. This is my first tournament. Are we actually going to see them drafting?
Yes, we are.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, I'm assuming that'll go through your Twitch.
No, the link should be posted any second now in the
Discord.
SHOWMATCH in the Discord, yeah.
Perfect.
And then you can just click on it and click spectate, and then you can also watch it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you have to stream the browser for that, but then you can see the browser there.
Perfect.
Yeah, these two should be closely matched, I think.
Yeah, I've watched them play before.
Introduction to what's... Oh, okay. Tell me what you think.
I want to wait until we see the civs. I've watched them play before, but my experience with deathmatch casting is much more limited. So I'm very interested to see the map. That's my big question mark that I have is how's the map going to look, and what's the civ matchup? The civ matchup, I mean, let me know if you agree, disagree. For me, it's mostly the map, because if the map's got water, and what you have Vikings against Franks, it's going to be a foregone conclusion what's going to happen. But okay, one sec. I see you're
Franks like.
One sec. I see you're in the SHOWMATCH. So let me just click the website also.
Yeah, waiting for Zaryab still.
Choose your role.
Okay. The maps are designed so that it's never fully water, so Franks probably even could make something work with the rush there in that matchup. But let's see what they draft, and a little bit of introduction to draft. Zaryab is here. Oh, great. So don't go anywhere. SHOWMATCH is about to start.
Okay.
And the way this draft works, as a little bit of an introduction, we have randomized bands. We have hyper random, right? Randomness is a bit the theme. And so a lot of civs will be taken out. It's a bit like Masters of Arena, if you guys watched that. And then you draft the remaining ones. There will be 4 left over, because there's like around 4 civs that you kind of don't want to draft in DM. So that's how we designed it.
Otter, I think I accidentally clicked participant.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay.
It was
so Zaryab will co-cast with me now?
I just clicked spectator for now. Is that okay?
Yes, go on spectator. Okay, close that tab, then you should leave it again.
Yeah, I don't want to fight against AR12 here. I don't want to pick the other players as Zaryab's civs for him. Okay, I see he's online now.
Yep, everything seems set up perfectly. And there they already started.
Romans.
So what's happening now is that the basically random bands, the site itself, or like RNG behind it, will randomly ban so many civilizations. I think 17.
And then they get to choose.
They can ban 2 more out of the remaining ones each, and then they get to choose from the list.
And are these bans for the duration of all the games, or is it just each game is going to have a separate set of 17 civs that are banned?
No, that's for the whole set.
For the whole set. Okay. So goodbye Dravidians. Sorry to the Viper. Goodbye Romans. So sorry to everyone who pay to win or whatever everyone claims. Speaking of pay to win, have you seen the new civilizations that are coming out? They seem incredibly powerful.
They always seem incredibly powerful, right?
Yeah.
They sound so powerful because so people buy the DLC.
Oh yeah.
Let's see how powerful they will be in the end.
I know
They
everyone.
probably
everyone
are
was...
more powerful at the start and then get nerfed, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I figured they'll do. Everyone was talking a big game about the Romans being unbeatable, and their win rate's high, but it's not nowhere near where people thought it would be.
Yeah, they don't have really the power units for deathmatch, so I think in deathmatch
No,
not really.
No, you don't want a civ that peaks in Castle Age in deathmatch.
Yep. So the ban so far, Zaryab doesn't like the Bengali Death Wall, and he bans Britons. While we do have Air 12 disliking towers, as we all know, banning Japanese, or not all know, but as I know at least, some other DMers know Air 12's hatred for towers, so he bans donjons and he bans Yasuma towers.
Okay, and I
see starting with the traditional old school DMer pick.
Oh, nice. Nice, that'll be fun to watch. So is it what everyone picks one civ at a time, or everyone's just kind of picking whatever the hell they want?
Yeah, it's a bit of a snake draft, right? As you can see here, one pick, two picks, one pick.
Oh hell yeah,
That's
Saracens.
Like standard for drafting tournaments.
My
Saracens I think are the best civ.
Yeah, the people who watch my videos know that the Saracens are just my absolute favorite civilization, and I'm very happy that they're getting a buff. Actually, right, their camels are going from 10 HP extra to 25% extra HP, which I think should. I mean, I'm not a math genius, but I think it means they will have more HP on their camel units. And just Mamelukes are just an absolute beast of a unit. The short range. I wish they would improve their range, but then it would just be too powerful of a unit.
I think Saracens are OP enough already. They don't need buffs, at least not for deathmatch. For RM, I don't mind them. I love them. I love to play them.
Oh yeah, Teutons too. Hello, I like AR12's choices. Zaryab seems like he's going for a lot of mobility, with the exception of the Vietnamese. I mean, the Magyars, Ethiopians, Huns. It looks like he wants to have okay, Vietnamese, Portuguese kind of negates everything I just said, but with the Huns, the Magyars, Ethiopians, it seems like he wants to go for a lot of speed. Berbers also pretty good.
Ethiopians aren't that speedy, I would say, but yeah, I like Magyars and Huns as picks. Don't like the picks 3 to 5. They feel a bit too slow. Ethiopians not getting treadmill crane. Vietnamese. Kicking elephant civs into an opponent that drafted Saracens and Celts, which are quite good against elephants. And Teutons are also quite good against elephants.
Well, yeah, anyone with heavy, I would say, good siege onager is going to be good against elephants. Plus the Teutons with their ironclad upgrade. If the elephants ever do close the gap, it's going to be harder to take down their onagers and stuff like that. But we'll see. I mean, I never bet against the Vietnamese. I love those 420 HP elephants, and the rattan archer is basically a huskarl with a bow and arrow. So I love that. I never understood why they had one of the lowest win rates in the game until like 2 patches ago or 2 updates ago. I really couldn't fathom why it's so many economic bonuses, so many powerful units. But we'll see how.
I also really like here that Air 12 is getting for quite free as a late draft there is Tatars. I'm surprised Tatars haven't been picked earlier. They have really strong units with the extra Pierce armor on the Cavatras and Hussar, plus the hill bonus.
Oh, the hill bonus is huge.
That can get quite hilly.
The hill bonus is going to be huge. I mean, a 50% bigger attack is going to be massive. But Persians. Okay. Right.
Persians last pick there.
Let's see a map with a lot of choke points and then see a whole bunch of chunky elephants.
Chonkers and choke points. Let's go. That's
Okay.
basically what every Michi game is.
Oh my god, yeah. The ones that don't last about 7 hours.
Seen
Okay.
you've been also casting some Michi DM.
Oh, what's the gray bullseye on the Saracens and the Magyars means? That's what they're picking for the first game?
No, that's the snipe. Oh yeah, I didn't mention the snipe. We also have a snipe at the end. And that basically means Zaryab takes away Saracens from Air 12, and Air 12 takes away Magyars from
Oh, really?
Zaryab. So we won't see Saracens and Magyars.
So in addition to the game randomly banning and then banning 2 civs themselves, they can each ban a civ for the other player.
Yes.
Interesting. I wonder why he
have that at the end.
Why did he choose to ban Magyars? I wonder. What he does.
I think Magyars is super strong. I think both are the logical snipes.
Yeah.
Magyars are very good civ. They're very mobile, and with the Magyar Hussar, they are really good against Helbus O civs.
Mm-hmm.
And AR12 with like Kelts and Teutons in the draft. Magyars is, I would consider Magyars a counter to those.
Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm just gonna mute my phone because I think I'm getting notifications here. Okay, so what happens now? Walk me through now that they've chosen their civs. Is the game starting?
I'm currently reading the group.
Oh, in the group chat?
Group,
okay.
right? They're talking about server and how they host. If they host ranked or unranked, which doesn't matter to me. But...
I'm kind of upset. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of upset that Zaryab banned the Britons. It's my first love with Age of Empires back in 98, 99. I think a lot of people play the Britons wrong. And I think in deathmatch they can be quite powerful if you keep your villager population low. So I'm not gonna lie.
Like
The what?
Yeah, Keller says yes. Keller is a big fan of Britons ever since they got Treadmill Crane. He's like, Britons are super strong civ in DM. People are underusing Britons.
Yeah, I mean,
Britons more.
Again, you have to have huge numbers, but they're such a cost efficient civilization. You're not building. Like, look at the Khmer. How much does it cost to build a ballista elephant? How much does it cost to train an elephant, a Custelier, a paladin, compared to what the Britons can put forward? So, yeah, it's a little upsetting. I'm not going to lie. I was looking forward to seeing some longbows with 12 range sniping a bunch of Teuton Siege or Celtic Siege or even Cuman Siege.
Yeah, they're disgustingly cheap. I hate to play against them. They're disgustingly cheap.
Yeah. You build a 500.
But you have to pay a lot of attention not to lose your longbow mass to something.
Oh yeah, one onager shot, and it's gone, and your entire army's dead. Let's see what
I like to macro, which is why I'm not the biggest fan of Britons. Because Britons is like, you need no eco, you don't need to care about your eco,
exactly.
You can just micro longbows all day.
Oh, I think AR posted.
But you also have to micro all day. Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, what do you think they're gonna pick for game 1? I mean, we're a bit guessing here.
You mean in terms of civs?
Maybe a little bit of. Yeah, maybe. Let me say a little bit of background to the players, maybe first for you and also.
Yeah, let the viewers know what's going, because I'm not as familiar with them as you are.
Yeah, in the left corner we've got Air 12. He's also a good RM player, or originally an RM player, around 2K, 2K1 level in RM from Germany. And he started playing DM, like I think around 2 years ago. For DM, he's also in my clan, the Valhalla clan. And he technically, like style-wise, I think he is... Micro is really strong, his army management. Also, his good early macro. He's not that great at closing out games early, but he's good at surviving, good at managing to win at the later stages with good economy management, and then superior micro of siege units. Zaryab, on the other hand side, a veteran player from Pakistan, who's played since forever, probably since Zone days. He's very death ball oriented and very start focused. I think he's more cutthroat and usually wants to finish the game somewhere between the 10 and 20 minute mark. Okay. So I think we're seeing an interesting clash of styles here as well.
Well, so far we see that AR12 picked the Lithuanians. I mean, on your end, do you see the game? Because I'm still stuck in the loading screen.
I am as well. I will update it now. And yeah, Lithuanians and Burgundians seemingly.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Decade. You think Zaryab's gonna win?
Let's see. 1 sec. Let me just pop open the link again. Because I don't know if it's refreshing on my end. Unable to join game, no slots available. Okay, that's a fun.
Yeah, that's because you had the 0 and not the 1.
Yep. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, I see Lithuanians and Burgundians.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
And it's starting. No,
nice.
It didn't. I don't have the mod. Are you in? Shit.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, I will be right there.
Okay, I'm gonna pop open Capture Age. Oh, okay, so we're defending the Wonder, it seems like.
Oh, really? We're starting the first SHOWMATCH with the Defend the Wonder generation. Oh boy.
All right. So
oh boy.
Game number 1. Let's go. Let's see what the map looks like. It looks like a big plateau in the center of the map. Paladins for both players. Okay. We'll see how well the Lithuanians do with Paladins to start with, without any relics. Gold in the back for AR12. Gold positioning for our Burgundian, a little bit more exposed. I like that there's small forests around the map, which means they're gonna have to be very mobile with their lumberjacks. They're gonna have to keep moving around a lot. There's not like one giant Michi style source of lumber, but okay. Okay, he's building some halberdiers. Movement speed 10%, I think, faster, right?
I'm almost there. You keep casting.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're both going for the roughly the same build. Paladins, halberdiers at the moment. Both of them surrounding their structures with castles. Although a lot more castles for our Burgundian, of course. You want that shock attack. What is it now in Deathmatch? Plus 29 is going to be a shock attack for the fully upgraded Custelier.
That's still quite good.
Yeah, it's amazing. And let's see where the
Don't ask me numbers.
Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. let me see where the relics are to see how screwed or how lucky our Lithuanian is. So he's got one relic right outside his base. Then there's one in the center, and then there's a few more. Oh, there's one right at the edge of the map. That's so sour. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I only seeing 4 relics? Is it possible there's only 4 relics?
The amount is random. Yeah. It can be less or more.
Mm.
I had a game with 8 relics some days ago.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, if you're not aware, these Defend the Wonder things can actually lose you the game. The team was, I had some doubts, unanimously for keeping them in. It's a bit goofy, but it regularly doesn't play a role, and it's a really big monument.
Oh yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. Let's take a look at the HP. 5808, so not a lot of HP. Good amount of building armor, 6. Pierce armor 12, so you're, or rather melee armor 5. Pierce armor is 12, so you're not going to take it down with archers, basically. Okay.
I probably won't come into play. What will come into play very heavily here is the middle hill. I see a big central hill on the middle of the map, and whoever controls that will have a lot of map control. Some goals under it, not the most central ones. So it's not insta GG when someone gets the hill, but I think the hill will matter a lot.
Yeah, and it looks like our Lithuanian is taking control of it immediately, but he's down already, 35 population. He is taking a good amount of relics already with those quicker working Lithuanian monasteries, but oh, the Custeliers are here. Oh, they're such a beautiful unit. Let's see it. The army supply is double for our Burgundian. Our Lithuanian's still building his army up, but seems to be housed at 100. Ay, ay, ay. He needs to build more houses, to build some more castles. He's just now starting to construct in the back of his base. But let's see.
And it's hurting quite badly. 130 army to 70, but they're pushing under 2 castles now. So I think we'll have to retreat this time.
Yeah, he'll have to retreat.
What's happening on the left side? Some rage for Zaryab coming in. You can hear I've catched up to life now.
Okay, perfect.
And with some decent raids, stop the economy development there for air 12.
Yeah, he managed to get a whole bunch of halberdiers, which are basically they exist to die. But yeah, the bigger story here is right underneath this big castle in the forward position for AR-12. So Zaryab really putting on some good aggression here. The problem is he's going straight into a bunch of castles with Fusiliers, and those are shock units.
It's very wasteful fights there.
Very wasteful. I mean, you want to hit and run with these units. Their base 11 attack is not going to do very much against a paladin with a base 14. Oh, but take a look at the relic count, though. Our Burgundian. Oh, our Burgundian took 2 relics. And on the right side, he's discovered the 3rd. It looks like he already killed a monk that was there. So our Lithuanian is kind of screwed right now. The rear of his base is being raided by these paladins.
Certainly not possible to collect when you lose initial map control. I'm not surprised that like Zaryab here gets a bit of the better start off. I think I would rate Zaryab start over AR-12s. The longer the game goes, I think the more advantages just from how the guys play will go from AR-12 towards AR-12. And he's moving towards that right side relic now.
Okay, let's see if he gets it.
Halberdiers out of position. They patrolled out of position. Oh, but the monk is running into it. No!
Why the hell did the monk go straight to his death? I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe it's a death cult
on
monk.
the left side.
By the way, our Lithuanians under siege in the center as well. Yeah, it's a rough start for the Lithuanians because there's a lot of goals, you know, in deathmatch. Not only do you need to start pumping out as massive an army, make sure you're not housed, then you want to start getting your eco up, but the Lithuanians also have to think about relics. It's like another consideration when you're already under, you know, so much pressure, especially from our Burgundian has been the one putting on the pressure from the very beginning of the game. But he does catch a good-sized army. He should take this in the right side. Yeah, AR-12 runs away.
And that means he won't even get the 2nd relic. Means his paladins will be even worse than just fully upgraded paladins.
Yeah. The only thing is, do you
when
see...
I was starting to play DM and I got Lithuanians, I was always like, shit, and was already panicking because I had one extra task to do.
Exactly, right? It throws a wrench into the works. Now, the only thing I will say, I don't see a single monk for blue heading towards the relic, so... Oh no, green got it! Nice, so our Lithuanian evens up the relic count, but no, never mind.
No, I won't live.
Goodbye, monk number 17, who tries to get that relic. But you know what? He brought it closer. And like I said, I don't see... Oh,
and
no.
he can kill Zaryab's monk as well now.
Oh, let's see it. Oh, no, get it.
He's not watching it.
Oh, that's so
Big
so
fight in the
lucky
middle.
there.
That's why they're not watching it, but it's mainly health versus health.
You know why he's not watching it? Because there's a whole bunch of pikemen in the middle of the map fighting each other in the slowest battle of Age of Empires. Oh no, Blue's gonna get the relic, and he's brought a whole bunch of guards with him, a lot of Custiliers and Paladins. Yeah, he's getting the relic. So our Lithuanian...
But AR-12 is winning the fight in the middle. The Cav addition by the Lithuanians, something I really like here. Lithuanians don't have perfect Cav but quite good Cav, and Cav are a good unit against the Burgundian composition. AR-12 though doesn't need to let his 4 cannons alone there in the middle. Oh boy, the Crusaders are gonna come, and that will be very costly for the German.
That's, what is that, 1,700 resources down the toilet. On the right side also, he's closing, he's gotta micro his Cav archers a little bit better, but right as I say that, the Custiliers on the right side jump into a bunch of halberdiers. Oh god, both players just slamming into each other. I love it. Now Blue's retreating on the east.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be... It's shaping up to be a really good game. I think we have a good show match on our hands with 2 very evenly matched players here.
Look at the idle villager count for green. Not great. He's ahead in villagers, but the entire lead that he has is all idle villagers. And he still...
It's on the right side, idling the villagers there. And that castle is stopped and can be an important position, right? There's a gold
85%
and a
done.
Stone there that very protect away.
You know, AR-12 is doing a good job pulling Zaryab into his castles. These castles for the Lithuanian, already 33 kills for that castle in the center of his base. They're doing a good job. Kustalier is wasting their time on that unfinished castle. Looks like AR-12 also got his economy up on the left side of the map. Oh, and by the way, AR-12's got a bunch of units on the top left of the map. 4 or 5 Lechai, but they're kind of just hanging out. They're not really doing too much at the moment.
At least denying the stone mine somewhat. Maybe there was a relic earlier, but he arrived too late there or something.
Yeah, you're right. I think he's hiding.
Quite a big stone mine there.
So yeah, that's a lot. That's 6 patches of stone. That's a lot of stone. Cav archers are moving forward, but yeah, Kustalier is gonna... You're right. I like the addition of the Cav archers here. I mean, look, if I was in AR-12's position, my army was half the size of my opponent's, I don't know that Cav archers would necessarily be what I would build, but I think he's babysat them quite well. They got 37 kills. He's out of gold. He's out of food. He's basically...
jinxed him. You jinxed him. You jinxed him. He's losing them all. No.
No, he's losing them all. Oh no, AR-12. AR-12. I'm sorry.
Oh, you should have said that.
4 Trebs coming in right as the Bombards get out of position, too, on the right. They should be on the left. Starting to spam Halberdiers, but he can't even spam Halberdiers. He's got 36 food.
Oh boy, also a raid on the left side now. I feel like this is beautiful play by Zaryab, pushing on 2 fronts.
Yeah, this is mobility in full swing here. I mean, the Lithuanians are mobile, but yeah, not this mobile. Okay.
And when it comes to 2 mobility-focused Civ, the Pakistani is reigning supreme in game 1.
Nice. That was a really fun game.
Absolutely.
Our Lithuanian just...
fast-paced action, exactly what we want to see.
Yeah, this is perfect. But neither player, at the end of the day, got the wonder of the other player. So the wonders are the real winners here. They still stand. And by the way, did you click on the alpacas? If you're still in the map, click on one of the alpacas. It's Alfred the alpaca.
Oh yeah, it's Alfred. They're talking.
He's got a little crown.
My hands are cold.
He attacks on a 120. So he's the strongest unit in the game. Besides the Treb and the Bombard Cannon. That's insane.
I love Alfred the alpaca.
Awesome. So, Otter, what happens now? I should exit Capture Age and then they'll post the link to the next game?
I don't need to exit Capture Age, but they'll post the link to the next game. Let's take a look back at the draft and mark down the Civs. Burgundian's actually the last choice for Zaryab that he won with here, and AR-12 lost with Lithuanians, his 5th pick. So that's also really good draft-wise for Zaryab. And I forgot my score.
Yeah.
Always.
And he got rid of the Lithuanians, which potentially, on a map with more relics, could be a real pain in the butt to deal with.
True.
Not a bad Civ to knock out in the first round.
We got a code for the second game.
Okay, perfect.
Hopefully I load in live this time. But that was a really good start to the show match, I think.
Yeah, that was a great opening volley.
Quite hot, though.
Wait, I see AR-12 as the Lithuanians again. That can't be right.
Yeah, that means he hasn't selected his new civilization yet. Probably wait a bit for the game to start. I also don't see Zaryab in the lobby yet. What do you think they are going to pick now?
You know what? I think... I don't know why. Something tells me AR-12 is going to either pick humans or Berbers. I think he's going to see the mobility that Zaryab put forward, and he's going to want a little piece of that action. He got a little taste of it. So I'm going to say humans or Berbers. I might be completely wrong. I probably will be. And Zaryab, I don't know. I'm looking at his
Yeah,
civs.
could be a good guess that Zaryab goes Hans now, and then you want Berbers to counter it, maybe.
Yeah.
But I feel like AR12 now wants to play a different game than one with Paladins. Will go for unhelped is also
Yeah, you think
something
so?
that he enjoys more.
Well, he did go Cav
Or
Archer
is better
heavy.
at.
So maybe humans or Tatars, maybe?
Mm.
We'll see how well he enjoyed those Cav Archers.
I think you have to go Cav Archers in that matchup. I don't think playing Cav Archers is like AR12's strongest suit.
Oh, I was
the
completely
right
wrong.
call in the matchup.
I was completely wrong. They're going Teutons and Vietnamese.
Okay, yeah, that's more of what I would have guessed. And that's a good matchup for AR12 to even it out.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun game
I
to
like
watch.
that matchup for the Teuton.
I like it for the Teuton as well. It's two kind of
Persian
medium...
douche will work in DM. Probably not Oxygen.
Sorry, say that again?
Oh, someone in my chat asked if Persian douche would work for DM.
No.
I was a bit doubtful about it.
I mean, you could...
Teuton douche also would work.
If you can make Persian douche work in DM, you are a DM god. Let's put it like that. Is your did the game start on your end, by the way?
Not yet, no. Did it start on your end?
No, not on my end either. I guess it's the 2-minute delay, right?
Last game sounded like they didn't have the back delay on. I'm actually asking them to do back delay for the next one. Because I loaded right in, I think, when they started. And that's why I wasn't ready as well.
Right. That's why. Okay, makes sense. I'm interested to see the map. I mean, I think I said that in the beginning, but especially now with these two civs. Let's see if the if I can refresh.
Yeah, so why do I like Teutons against Vietnamese? Vietnamese usually want to go, and Matchady, I think they're restarting with
a different link.
Maybe let me see. Thanks for all the follows, guys. By the way, I won't because we have a co-caster, right? My co-host Cast of Empires here, so won't be able to react to every follow. But I see that there's a lot of follows, and I'm very happy about it. Thank you.
The game went invalid for me for some reason.
Yeah, I think they are rehosting with Spec Delay. Because I reminded them about
it. Right. Okay. Well, assuming they pick the same civs, I mean, how do you go wrong with Teutons? Especially against...
they don't have treadmill crane, so their start is a bit slower.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Vietnamese, what do they normally want to do, right? They want to do elephants and Dreadnought archers. And then there is Great Halberdiers and Siege Onagers. Should do quite fine there.
Yeah, the Teuton Siege Onager is just gonna have a field day if he... You said that he likes to micro his siege?
Yes, he's very good with microing bombard cannons and siege onagers.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna see siege onagers then. Because yeah, I mean, the elephants are fantastic, but by the time they get to you, the Teutons can pretty much knock them down. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing the chat. They're in the game. Interesting. Okay, let me try to copy the link again.
Maybe they didn't post. Let me look on Rex.
No, it's telling me invalid match ID again.
Me too.
Let's see if we can. If
okay, they were in game, but AR's using his re. Don't know why. But there's a new code.
Oh, there's a new code? Okay, perfect.
Probably because you got a water map with Titans and you want the land map.
Okay, perfect.
Or
Yeah,
the
now
map
it's
was
counting
bugged.
down.
Yeah, now it's counting down. GM's way too fast for a TC drop. Okay, you guys are still talking about a TC drop. Thanks, Decade, for the bits so far. I mean, it's only like 10 cents, but still, thank you.
Who's talking about the town center drop? I mean, I mean, by the time
it
your
was more of a choice.
by the time your villagers get to the opponent's base, there's gonna be paladins. There's gonna be a million units that are just gonna snipe them. Unless you delete your town center and you build it further back. But even then, zero viability.
I don't think you should ever delete your town center in Deal, but it happens sometimes that people mistakenly delete their town centers. I have a video on my YouTube where someone deleted his, I think it was back T or ACCM. Look for the back T ACCM set. There, someone deletes his town center at the start of the year. And still almost wins the game.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm assuming that wasn't deathmatch.
It was deathmatch.
Oh god, it was deathmatch. Oh jeez.
It was last deathmatch World Cup. Back T versus ACCM. I don't remember if it was ACCM or Back T deleting his starting TC.
By the way, do you see Zaryab in the game lobby?
If I refresh now, I probably do. Yep, I do.
You do? Okay, so I'm gonna have to refresh too. 1 sec.
Oh, and he's Italians now?
Oh, he switched it up?
I guess they didn't start the first lobby, so he can actually switch it up. Yeah, it looks like Italians with students. Which is like equally bad for the Italians though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised he's going Italians. I mean...
Yeah, I would have not even picked him. I don't know what was left over besides that.
Is he just want to...
He even picked it as his next to last pick. Right?
Yeah, I mean, the Italians are fun. If your opponent's going, you know, Hindustani, they're a fantastic civ. You can snipe gunpowder units, you can snipe their cavalry, but against the Teutons, I don't think we're going to see hand cannoneers, at least in the initial stages. But let's see. Anyway, let's see how he plays it.
Win.
Ooh, let's see.
And it is a land map.
Land map. So
and we're starting quite close.
Very close. I love that there's a lot of wood on the sides. Only 4 relics again. Only. Let's see. Our Teuton going heavy on the infantry. 4 barracks, 4 stables.
4 stables? I feel like that's even too many stables for the matchup. Maybe a bit, but I guess, yeah, there's going to be Condottiero start by the Italians, then Paladins are good for the start. But he loses a villager to the starting scout of Zaryab.
Yeah, that was a good...
off there, any action on the other side, Teuton scout not getting anything done.
That was a good pick off there for Zaryab, that one villager. I mean, I see some pikemen for some reason on the map. Maybe he misclicked. He's still training 2 of them, but the Condottiero are coming forward. They're a pretty tanky unit.
He wanted to make some for the first scout.
Oh, for the first scout.
Yeah, Condottiero actually somewhat of a simply better version of the champion with an anti-gunpowder bonus.
Yeah.
And faster movement speed.
40 paladins.
But I feel like with not that many pikemen, he could struggle against the paladin version.
Oh, even with more pikemen, it's just what is it? Their attack bonus is not that high against. It's only 22 compared to the 32, and these are paladins with bloodlines. So I don't know. We'll see. For now, Zaryab is expanding everywhere on the map. He's going to the west. He's going to the east.
And gets 1 villager. Ooh, and the Cavalry of Zaryab found more value at Air 12 space. Air 12 3 villagers down.
Yeah, those champions had to step in. Champions. Okay, so he wants to counter the Condottiero with champions. Oh, 13 siege onagers.
Champions with the extra armor. Quite good.
Yeah, they were going to do quite well against them. This is going to be a very hard matchup for Zaryab, which is I'm pretty sure, which is why he's already expanding everywhere. Oh, the Onagers, first shot.
Yeah, he's using the one advantage that he gets with Italians, which is treadmill crane over no treadmill crane. So he has the faster eco build-up, the faster expansion here. He's trying to get these castles up to delay the Teuton as much as possible in Elite Teutonic Knight, Siege Onager, Death Ball. But that will get onto the field here, I think, and 12 can snipe the builder there. Will do so, will stop that castle, potentially even the TC behind it.
Okay, we've got a bit of a paladin
castle, but that's already worked well.
Paladin force heading north. Oh, now they're heading back south. Not too sure what the point of that was. But now the Genoese crossbows are out, which means that these Teutonic paladins without husbandry they're dead. There's nothing that they can do. By the time they close in, half of them will be dead with these. How many is he going up? 51 of them. Okay. How do you think our Italian is going to deal with these siege onagers? You think he's just going to train hussars to try to snipe them?
I think hussars and bombard cannons are your options for dealing with them. His front siege workshops were a bit too optimistic, wanted to go for the quick kill, but they are being taken out.
Yeah, and remember the Italians, their 20% cheaper gunpowder units are going to come in handy. The Teutons, no real discounts. Although AR-12 has mixed in a few bombard cannons of his own, which have taken out. The problem for our Italian here, he's got to delay these castles because the castles with crenellations, with the 13 range, they actually outrange his bombards. Oh, that was disgusting onager shot.
On the Genoese.
Yeah, but he's losing a lot of onagers for it. Oh my god, he lost his entire onager force for that.
Running them forward there.
That was not a
that means the Cavalier can potentially snipe the trebuchets as well. If we get one, I don't think it will get two.
Yeah, one's enough when you snipe all of those. I mean, look at the gold count of the players. Our Teuton's already blown his entire bankroll. Our Italian still has 3,000 gold. And now he's facing infantry. Yeah. 20% cheaper hand cannoneers right now would absolutely wreck every single thing that our Teuton has. But he's going in with...
Oh, where are the siege onagers?
Where are they, actually? You're right. Okay, they're moving in. Blue's got a little force to the left side, but man, Zaryab, 16 villagers on stone. AR-12 doesn't have a single villager on stone. He's got to get those crenellation castles up ASAP. I think his most powerful units here are the castles and the onagers. Everything else kind of dies to the Italian army composition. He's got to be a bit more aggressive, AR-12, I think.
I think he can do a slow push there through the middle. That's what he's trying to do right now. As long as they're fighting in one spot and he can protect his siege, it should be good for him, but don't lose the bombard cannons to the Genoese here.
Oh, that's exactly what he's gonna... Okay, he loses also one. Yeah.
Nice splits by Zaryab. Not eating too much bombard cannon fire there.
Okay. Players disengaged. Let's take a look at the... Okay, another forward castle. I like it. Army count's very similar. Both players already at 200 capacity, but our Teuton is 40 supply behind. Oh, he's being raided by Condottieri.
Doesn't really have that farming set up yet. Only 8 on food. Nice. Condottiero there, raid on the right side where the farms are not protected by a castle.
Oh, we got a big engage in the center too.
Should wait with the push.
Okay, he gets a treb, but there's how many more behind it? Oh my god, so many trebs for blue. 4 trebs already. 3, never mind. But the problem here for our Italian is...
the trebs of Zaryab?
Our Italian literally has one unit that can engage into these castles, and that's trebuchets. Nothing else can engage safely into these castles.
It's just yoinking some bombard cannons there. In DM you can do that, because I feel like the castles often target units in front of the bombard cannons and you have to manually task the bombard cannons, so...
Oh, I hope Zaryab...
Here, bit of dodgeball.
Zaryab has to repair these bombards. Their HP is terrible. Send one villager. Oh no, the siege onager is creeping. Okay. Blue has lost all of his trebs. He's got 1 treb left. That's not great.
Probably means he won't be able to get rid of that castle. Is quite pushed back into the corner. big problem because he does need that farming eco as the Teuton, and his farming setup isn't looking too beautiful. I like the castle that he's making on the right. Could be a more front on the hill maybe. But
yeah, that'll secure a bunch of land.
there. Really needs to get that food numbers up because he's down on food a lot and needs the food units as a meat shield here.
He is down significantly. Where the hell are these 112 villagers that Blue has? I see 40 productive villagers. He's got 51 idle villagers for a second.
50 idle.
Oh my goodness. Where are AR-12's villagers? It shows that he's got 121.
Gold at the front. Oh boy,
yeah,
does he not have any golds in the back? Is that his only gold in the front? Well, he has one in the right side corner.
Yeah,
but all his gold villagers are super exposed at the front.
Yeah.
That's why they were all idle.
Oh wow, he's got some gold in the south as well. A nice 5 patch of gold that I don't think Zaryab has seen yet. He's got a monk in the middle of nowhere that looked like he was about to get relics, but no. And now he's being raided. But the castle, I mean, he's not paying attention. He's losing so many villagers. Oh, we're seeing Teutonic Knights taking on Condottieri with a castle support. These 2 Teutonic Knights should have a field day with this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is there any infantry unit more awesome to watch than the Teutonic Knight?
Some contenders, but I wouldn't say there's one more awesome to watch.
So there's a stalemate here in the center. Neither player really able to push into the other. Any siege onager that comes forward gets sniped. And here come the hussars. Here come the hussars. Let's see them try to snipe. The siege is completely undefended. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's because the farm setup is lacking for AR-12, right? Can't get infantry or paladins to protect his siege. And if he loses this position with the both big gold tiles there, it will be central for Zaryab to win the game. If Zaryab can somehow get rid of this castle and get rid of these golds, aka mine them himself, AR-12 will be in a big predicament. Yeah, he has that back gold still, but that won't last forever. And Zaryab also pushing there on the right. Is Zaryab really making Italians work against Teutons here?
Yeah, a complete curveball. And now Zaryab's starting to add the Trebs in as well. I was wondering why the Treb in the center wasn't doing anything while his Hussars pushed out. But he's stopped producing army, not that he needs to. He's got 66 army supply to 29. AR-12 is broke. He's got to get the... I mean, he's got idle villagers in the back. He's still 34 idle villagers. Where are all these idle villagers?
He's making...
Did he put a bunch in a castle that he forgot about?
No, that's so exposed.
Okay, he's trying to take out the Trebs of the Italian, but looks like the Trebs are on the high ground, so now he's repairing them too. Oh god, he's adding skirmishers. No. Oh my god, a third of his army is just skirmishers. That's not good. That's not a sign of a healthy, vibrant economy, you know? And now his castle in the center is gonna fall too.
And it's quite easy to make hussars there. I mean, Zaryab also doesn't really have a farming setup, right? If he wants to keep making hussars, he will eventually need more than 10 on food.
Luckily for him, though, he's got 6,000. Yeah, that was... Okay. So...
Rare calls it after losing that castle and access to the front goals. Feel like you could maybe play on here a bit with the left side gold and the right side gold.
I mean, they're playing the map on all visible, right? So he knows AR-12 knows that there's this gold patch in the south of the map, together with a 6 piles of stone. Yeah. Explored, sorry, yeah. Only take a look at the back of his base. Now he's adding villagers to gold 20, but too little, too late. Oh my god, did our Italian just completely destroy the Teuton? That was impressive.
It did.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought he chose Italian just to throw the game and say, look, I took game number 1. I can lose one, take the Italian, but no. How many kills on the Genoese crossbows? 40 kills. So he's kept them alive a long time. He still has 3 pikemen for some reason defending his base. But yeah, our Italian didn't really need as big an economy as the Teuton with all those discounts. Especially, I guess he didn't really get gunpowder units. No, never mind. I retract my statement.
He just didn't lose much, right?
No.
I mean, he was mainly fighting with siege and some hussar, and he kept his genbos alive beautifully.
those
So
50 paladins in the beginning of the game for our Teuton just
Zaryab
melted.
is famed for his unit control, and he
Yeah,
pays a lot of attention to that, and
I can see.
can win without eco for that reason.
No, and our Teuton has a bigger economy, 109 villagers to 100, but right before the game ended, 39 of them were idle. 0 of our Italians' villagers were idle. To 39 idle villagers. So it's basically 100 villagers to 70 when you're already down significant amounts of resources. Yikes.
Yeah, and Zaryab has like 10k more res collected as well, right?
Wow.
So his economy was working smoother.
I'm happy he went Genoese crossbows. That's such a fun unit.
Oh yeah, you like them a lot, right?
Oh yeah, the Ninja Turtles with their big shields on their backs. Yeah. A lot of people underestimate. You see, I thought he would have, not that they can see each other's civs, but against the Persians, it would have been quite nice to see the Genoese crossbow. But, I mean, against the Teutons, it just wrecked them, and AR-12 lost way too many onagers. Way too many. And he built way too few, to be honest. But okay. That was a fun game number 2 also.
Absolutely, but Zaryab absolutely in beast mode. I am getting worried for AR-12.
Yeah, Zaryab seems
for
to be...
0 here. Zaryab,
yeah, he's bringing it.
Dominant with his last 2 picks. Oh boy.
What do we think he's going to choose next? Teutons and Lithuanians are gone.
I guess he's gonna try something, maybe a Camel Civ now. I think maybe Berbers or Tatars now.
I was gonna say Berbers or Celts. He's gonna definitely try something different than the normal Paladin push. So I mean, he didn't have much success with the siege from the Teutons, but the Celtic siege is a little better. I'm gonna say either Berbers or Celts, but obviously, no idea what the hell he's gonna pick. I'm surprised to see Incas up there.
Ooh, Incas versus Huns.
Oh, is that what's happening?
That's what's happening. Zaryab wants to finish the set now. He's going Huns aggression. But Incas, I think, have what it takes. If they get to Kamayuk, then Huns struggle.
Yeah, unless the Hun just like micros his cav archers for, you know, an hour, and then every Kamayuk is gonna die. Did they post the link to the game?
Yeah, they did. Oh boy, look at the map.
Oh,
I'm already in.
Oh, you're already in. 1 second.
Start casting if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
We do have a water map for the first time. Like a lot of water on the outside, a lot of fish, a lot of movable terrain. Neutral docks in the corners that you could trade with as well. So a bit more of an innovative map this time. We had 2 quite standard land maps, so I think this is nice to mix it up a bit. And the Huns have a short push distance here, which is gonna be dangerous for the Inca. Early castle there, I like it for AR-12, but maybe a bit closer even. Second castle, yeah, we want to get to Kamayuks here.
The sour spawn here for Zaryab is his 2 additional gold piles are right in the forward position. They're right there. So if AR-12 can put some kind of aggression, and in my opinion, Inca's not exactly the civ that you want to put a massive amount of aggression on. They're more of a, you know, sit back, defend, wear your opponent out kind of civilization. But if AR-12 can put on some aggression, he can lame these gold piles, and all of a sudden Zaryab is going to run out of gold. There's not that much gold on this map. Which might actually help.
I don't think this can go too late. But I think the Huns have their like 10-minute window where they can push, and Zaryab is rushing right now. And after that, I think Huns struggle against Incas. So then Incas can push maybe back all that way that you just described.
Yeah, and he's already got eagles out. He's 85 cav archers in production, 53 paladins. Yeah, you're right. He wants to end this yesterday. And all our Inca has to do is hold. Because with what are his units now? 30% cheaper in terms of food cost? With that new patch, the last upgrade? 30, 35? No, I think 30.
You're asking me numbers again.
Okay.
But I just wanted to say that AR-12 needs quick onagers here against like there will be a lot of siege ramps with that push for Zaryab most likely. So quick siege workshops are needed, and it doesn't look like AR-12 is getting his siege workshops up. That is worrying him for him a bit. He can hold this with the 2 passes, but eventually he will need quick onagers against the ram train that Zaryab is starting to build. But only 2 in the queue. Needs to DQ some Cav there, Mr. Zaryab, in order to get rams out. So I think that will be central. Kameyuks already coming in, and Kameyuks can deal with paladins and Cav quite fine. Also strong Pierce armor on this. Also a very cool infantry unit.
The Incas are super fun. They're the quintessential counter civ. They're eagles with that. Their eagles basically have Huskarl armor. So the Cav Archers are going to very much struggle against them. They're going to do 1 damage. 1 damage to the Eagle Warriors. But the mobility here very much on the side of our Hun. And the aggression. He knows his gold is risky, so he's putting on so much aggression. And all our Inca has to do is hold, because yet again, one player is just out of gold. This time it's Zaryab.
Yeah, 12 is fighting too far from his castles here. I think you need Siege Workshops behind with the onagers and fight under the castles, but he wasted too much trying to go forward because the Siege Workshops aren't in a great position. Probably some back Siege Workshops, even Cav just there in the back from Zaryab. Beautiful move. Trying to go air 12. Nice move, trying to go for 2 dogs to intercept the push with some demos there, but I feel like that might be too little too late. Only 30 population to 160.
That's insane. Look at the army count. Look at the army count. At this point, just sit back, build castles. You've got 2,900 stone. What is that, 4 castles? Just castle up. Try to defend against the rams and hope that the castles do the work. On the right side, he's doing not terrible with his Kameyuks. But now his villagers are getting sniped. Oh, Zaryab is retreating temporarily. He doesn't want to lose his units either. He's got no more gold. Once he loses
he doesn't have enough siege to push right now.
Oh, the demo ship. Oh, what a sour loss of the demo ship to kill 1 paladin and 1 halberdier. Yeah, the second one's coming in, but it's going straight towards Cav Archers. Oh, that's so sour.
And now there's 1 onager, but that is all Air 12 gets, and the left side castle is being rammed down. Not much in the defense there. Kameyuk and some units, but no. Castle on the left goes down. Only 2 castles left for Air 12. Don't think that will be enough.
No, I think we're going to see a 3-0 series here. Kameyuk's no bonuses against siege at all, though. I mean, they're good, but not exactly. I mean, maybe, yeah, he's building another castle. And now in the south as well, Zaryab is penetrated with 9 Cav Archers. He's picking off fishing ships. Oh, and the central castle falls. The trap. Yeah, I mean, it's 125 army supply to 36. I think we know which way this game is going. What do you think was AR's mistake here? Did he just not get enough infrastructure?
Yeah, I think you need the castles closer and siege workshops closer. It's a bit hard with the 2 woodlines around him.
Yeah.
But you want to, like, in order to stop the Hun push, which I think on this generation isn't that easy because the players are quite close. And Huns can always go for that, like what Zaryab did basically. 200 army instantly and try to roll the opponent.
Yeah.
But I think he needed closer siege workshops to produce onagers and a bit closer castles, and maybe even try to survive the rush with the Let's Barracks in order to go for mass Kameyuks. You could maybe even think about a castle clump here.
That's what I was thinking too, right?
Workshops might also be a way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that Incan problem is how the hell do you deal with trebuchets without engaging, right? There's no bombard cannons. You can build your own trebs, I guess. They do have siege engineers, so they do outrange the Hunnic trebs, but with a huge body of Cav Archers, there's really not much that AR-12 could have done to get at these trebs, which are the real problem here.
Mass Onager Kameyuk, right? But it's not that easy.
Yeah, but yeah.
Onager's ganking the trebs.
No, Zaryab just came out of the gate. I mean, he needs one more game and then it's over. But yeah, he played the Huns perfectly. This is exactly how the Huns are supposed to be played. Immediate attack, non-stop aggression, heavy units, a nice mix of army composition. He had a bunch of paladins.
I would have liked to see more rams. I have one criticism. Zaryab could have added more rams. Like, he initially only made 2 rams.
Yeah, that was weak sauce. Yeah, I think you think maybe he was just relying.
That's only a small complaint.
You think he was relying more on his trebs?
I think he just overqueued CA and forgot that he didn't have gold anymore for.
It also, by the way, if you look at the map itself, it looks like our Inca spawned in a depression. So the high ground here went fully to the Hun. I just noticed both bases are in a depression on the low ground. Wow, that's very
true,
sour.
I see that, but we also have a next game code, so
okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Let's see. And yeah, that hurt him huge to not be able to be on the low ground and having to face the Huns. That was not a great matchup.
I think AR has to go Kells now because he first picked them and he's out if he doesn't win that.
Yeah, I agree.
Or he goes Berbers into Franks. That should also be great for Air 12.
Yeah, that should be
I think that's reading the draft correctly that Franks might come now, because Zaryab, if you look at the Civ draft, he used his best Civ now, and now he's going back from the last spots again. And Berbers should be fantastic against Huns.
Yeah. He's got to pick off I'm assuming Zaryab is gonna throw in a bunch of throwing axemen as well to try to get rid of the camels. But he's gonna have to pick those off. So I'm assuming we're gonna see a good mobility here from both players. Two very mobile civs. I'm curious what their backup units will be. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna see paladins against camels, but I wonder if we'll see.
I want to see a lot of halberdiers probably from the Frank to offset the camels. That slows them down a bit.
It's gonna be a fun matchup. I always love to see Franks. That's how I grew up in this game with Frank Wars in the 90s. So let's see what the Franks look like in 2023. Ooh, we've got some snow.
They're a bit worse because they don't have treadmill crane anymore.
Let's
Oh, that's a close generation.
Oh god, that is very close.
One more close generation, so
I love that everyone's got outposts.
Zetnos really added more close generations. We had demands for more close generations. We uploaded a new map, and they are significantly closer today, so I hope the players are happy to see this.
There is a lot of gold on the periphery of the map, by the way. There's a lot of resources. So both of them only have one gold patch.
Interesting for map control.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting... Assuming it doesn't end in the first 5 to 10 minutes with one player steamrolling the other. Oh, and by the way, there's a hero unit. The Hussar is a hero unit, if you noticed.
Oh, true. Savisa the Black.
Oh, interesting. Oh, Red's hero unit dies.
Taken out, so it wasn't too OP.
Yeah, I think if the game doesn't end in the first 5 to 10 minutes, we're gonna see a drawn-out game with all these resources. I'm hoping we get to see multiple raids, multiple locations. Berber camels. Would have loved to see Saracen camels, but you know, Berber's a good close second with their discounted build.
Why should we spam F to support AR12 killer? What? Is that supporting AR12 or disrespecting it? The copy faster?
I'm gonna support AR12 just because I want to see this go to the full 7 games.
Absolutely, me too.
Otherwise, you know.
It's a shell in it, F. Shelf to spam AR12.
Okay, Camel's going after a villager, but it's definitely not going to get that villager. Oh, maybe. Oh, he does get the villager.
It got it. It got it.
How the hell did the camel get the villager? Wow.
Yeah, normally camels are pathetically bad at killing grills, right?
I thought only Hindustani camels were great.
Army supply once again heavily in favor of Zaryab, 50 to 20, but a castle is up. The other castle will is wide in, so I don't think Air dies right here, but there's some halberdiers with that initial army.
Yeah, he needs to be targeting down those halberdiers with the castles. Got 1 villager building a castle and 3 villagers building a house. That makes no sense to me. Okay, but he has pushed the Frank back. 83
There's enough houses there, maybe. I mean, we'll have the castle. Zaryab is going for that massive push again. Worked so far.
Let's see it. They're kind of kind of circling.
With posturing here.
Yeah, a bit of peacocking out of both players. One putting his camels on parade, the other a whole bunch of Frankish paladins. But the paladins are kind of hurt. There's a few units in there that are kind of low on HP. Okay, and camel archers as well. And now throwing axemen are being added into the mix. I'm surprised it took him so long. It's such a cheap unit, such a cost-effective unit. And AR-12 with a lot of town centers.
Expansion. Like I like the castle. I like the castle on the right for Zaryab, controlling that gold in the stone there. Same great castles on the left as well, controlling the resource there.
They're cutting the map in
rather
half.
Trying to make QuEnDi back there.
Oh, there's a battle to the north of the map.
Going for the relics.
A whole bunch of camels died to a bunch of halberdiers.
A little raid there. Oh boy. AR-12 not noticing that paladin.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of villager kills. 4 so far. That's a bit more than you want. Okay, some camels are being sent back. Oh, he gets the monk as well. Oh, but there's an attack in the front. It was all a big distraction. The halberdiers are getting gunned down by these camel archers. Bad placement for the halberdiers. They all die, and now the camels are free to just basically have their way with these paladins. And the castle, by the way, is full. So many paladins
that are wreaking havoc.
The castle is full.
That's where the camel archers are.
So it's firing a whole bunch of extra arrows. But the question is, how do you deal with the follow-up for
Will
blue?
die though. Now they have to get out. How many units? Where are AR's camels?
They just got booted out of that castle that died. They went to the one right behind. No, those are just... Yeah, those are camels in the castle. Why is he hiding camels in the castle? Oh, no.
It might be a bit of a misclick there.
Okay, the paladins are kind of wasting their HP.
He's very afraid there.
I mean, again, take a look at the villagers. 20 idle out of 27. He's expanding to the back. The monk is bringing a relic. Not too sure that's really that relic. You know, you're about to die. Not too sure a monk getting a relic.
I feel like AR's giving up too much ground here.
Way
you can't
too much.
let those 4 traps roll in on all the castles. I think he had the superior army. He needs to fight.
What the hell happened to his army?
Everything into that castle.
Why is
it's all in the castle?
Why is it all in the castle? Get those camels the hell out of the castle. Oh my god, he's bringing camels from the back. Where were they this whole time? He's got 6 camels in the back.
Cleaning up that one paladin.
Take a look at the far west of the map.
Spread around on the back and everything. Yeah,
they're going after the onagers.
Saw that. But now there's more army of him in the middle. Maybe he can push it back now.
No, there's too many halberdiers now. Okay, you know what? If he... all the way to the west, he's got a bunch of camels doing nothing. Another castle falls. No, 2 rear castles. AR-12 is completely falling apart here. Got only 2/3 the army count. The camels will do well, but once the halberdiers show up and the throwing axemen as well. Oh, the throwing axemen are chasing the bombard cannons. But the castle should help defend. He should lose only 1.
He managed to get rid of the onagers with his bombard cannons, but the bombard cannons being taken down now by some axemen. Main fight in the middle, halberdiers still dominating as the castles have all went down.
Zaryab is being a bit wasteful with his forward paladins. He's only got 13 of them, and he's fighting under 3 castles and a whole bunch of camel archers as well. Oh, I love the siege workshop block by red, but too little too late. The paladins close on the bombard cannons on the left side. Oh, but again, is Zaryab wasting too many paladins? He's down to 23. And he's only got 800 gold. He
does have 43 on gold already, though, so his gold equals already standing. And he's starting to develop a food economy, so I feel like he might be able to keep that up. And that would mean, if he can keep that up, AR-12 is likely to die. We'll lose another castle here. Just one trap surviving. Can he out-repair it? He has some villagers now. Maybe he can out-repair it. He can out-repair one trap quite easily.
One trap? Yeah, he can. The second trap comes in, though. I mean, look at AR-12's build order. He's got 1 unit building. Only 1 unit training. That's ridiculous. The camel archers, though.
I think for me right now, I only see the villagers.
The camel archers are getting a good amount of work done.
The camel archers cleaned everything up.
Yeah.
Army supply is similar now.
Villager supply, not the end of the world.
I think he can clear the trap now.
And now the trap's exposed as well. Yeah,
holding that one castle.
Move your camel.
That was
archers
one shot
forward.
away from dying, and if he
Wow,
dies,
good save
if
there.
that
But
castle dies, air trap is dead.
but we've got a follow-up here of 24, 23, 25 paladins. That might just be the nail in the coffin. I don't know that red. Oh, did your game pause?
Pause the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that these
Zaryab
camel
paused.
archers can really take on these paladins. Zaryab needs to add more trebs. If he
He's
had
fine.
a second treb, that castle would have definitely gone down.
I think he had 3, right? The air 12 bomber cannon sniped 2
took
of
the
them,
rest out,
and
yeah.
then he narrowly out-repaired the last.
Wow, just take a look at the mini-map. Look at Zaryab. I'm very impressed with his ability to just expand out onto the map. AR-12 is just
Yeah, I
clumping.
described that earlier. I really like those castles.
Yeah, they're fantastic. They just create little safety zones, and now he's taking gold in the east. He's taking gold in the west. He's taking gold in the south. 60 villagers on gold to the 13 of your opponent. I mean, that's just, yeah. What the hell can the Berber do now? Is it still paused on your end?
Zaryab's playing super strong today. Yeah, still paused on my end.
Yeah, that's yeah. I don't suspect this push from the Franks will do much with these 21 paladins, because Red will just retreat to his castle, and the castle's at full health almost. But I'm worried for the follow-up push when he comes in with 30 or 40 more with all those gold villagers. The problem is he's only got 27 on food. Food might be an actual issue here, hilariously. His farming eco is not fantastic.
I don't think that's too surprising for Franks. Franks always have these weird, bit like around the time where we are now, right? Around 15 minutes. Franks usually run out of food and then need to wait and get their army a bit until they have their food eco set up. But for it being 15 minutes, I mean, the farms look kind of beautiful. There is farm development by Zaryab. So
27 to 0 is pretty damn good. How many relics, by the way?
Adding has just placed some 4-0 relics. Wow. Oh,
yeah.
Air 12 has a win condition there.
Yeah, that's no, there's a relic to the south as well. A 5th one. Is it a win condition on deathmatch? It's been a while.
No, it's not standard settings, but like when the game goes long for relics to 0.
Oh my god, it's gonna add so much gold.
Just by the gold chain.
I mean, look, army supply.
And yeah, I absolutely agree with what you're saying. Like, I think Zaryab is showing up really strong today. I think this is the strongest I've seen Zaryab play in a while.
Yeah.
He plays a tournament like this, he might even be a contender for the top spots there.
I agree. I mean, really 101 villagers at the 15-minute mark is just fantastic. And his the more important thing is not just the quantity of villagers, because last game AR-12 had, or 2 games ago, AR-12 had more villagers. Zaryab's idle time or idle villagers is always low. It's always 4, 7, less than 10. It's incredibly impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his micro skills are highly impressive. Here we go.
I think that push will get cleaned, right? We have some camels and some camel archers.
For sure. That castle's at full health. There's only 1 treb. If he had a 2nd or a 3rd treb, maybe. But there's a bombard cannon lurking in the back there underneath the town center. But Blue notices he's going, he gets it. Oh my god. Where the hell? Why does AR-12
jumping into the castle too much?
Why is he garrisoning his units in the castle so much? But like I said, take a look at the forward position of Zaryab's base. He's got 18 fresh paladins. He's training 5 more. It's not that push. It's the next couple of pushes that I'm really worried about. And if Zaryab attacks the back of Red's base, it's GG, because Red has nothing. He's got a bunch of villagers. No
and
castles.
No stone left.
We've got.
I was going to stone a bit.
Yeah, 2 paladins are making their way west. But if they, okay,
he
never mind.
clears the trap. Has a decent army now in the middle. That is okay. 40 to 45.
Not terrible.
Units.
12 camels, 17 camels. He's got to get his food count up here. Okay, Blue discovers that little town center to the west. And now the paladins are going to have a field day until the camels come. But I mean, it's a bit of overkill to send all of your camels. 17 camels to deal with 2 paladins. Oh, take a look at the north of the map. More raiding. This is exactly what Zaryab needs to do right now, as he trains 4 trebs. Yeah, this next push is going to way overwhelm our Berber.
And now the camels aren't there to protect the camel archers.
Why did he send 17 camels? Again. Oh my god, he ran. You're right. No.
Overreacting to the. Oh no, they're just patrolling.
Oh my god, they're just patrolling. Okay, he's bringing
and the
back.
raids come in, they're back again.
Oh my god, again, AR-12, 34 idle villagers to the 1 of Zaryab. That's what kills me. Zaryab's... Oh, and another exposed bombard in the front. Oh my god, the pathing that AR-12 is taking on some of these movements is very, very confusing. And now 3 Trebs are here in the front. A 4th one making his way slowly, but he's up against 37 Paladins. Oh my goodness. I mean, the camels are trying to do what they can. They get one of the Trebs, but 1 Treb in exchange for 17 camels? That's a lot of camels to die. And the castle's down.
And those 17 camels aren't even in the fight.
They're not even in the fight.
The left side still.
Where the hell are the camel archers going? Shoot at the Treb. Shoot at the Treb. Oh my god. Okay, now they're shooting at the Paladins.
Trying to evade the Paladins, yeah.
Yeah, things are unraveling here for our Berber. I mean, he doesn't know it, but oh my god, there's more raiding to the west. The Paladins are back. AR-12 reacts appropriately this time.
They're now doing something, at least.
Yeah, this
corner.
You know what? The choke points here at the front of AR-12's base are actually helping him out. The camel 1 versus 1 on the Paladin with the Berber, the camel archer support. They're doing quite well, but now he gets lured into a bunch of halberdiers. Oh my god, what a waste. What an absolute waste of camels.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Still has gold 1000, but struggling heavily for food now as
very heavily.
Farmers to repair there as well.
And he's out of stone. He's being raided to the north. 4 Paladins. Army count now all of a sudden are franked. 51 Paladins. And you know the funny thing is? He's got a bunch of damaged camel archers in front of his castle that he's not garrisoning. He garrisoned all the healthy ones. Okay, let's see it.
They heal themselves, right? They have Caspar, so
true.
They also heal without being in a castle.
Let's see it.
It's not Caspar, it's the other tech.
Maghrebi. Yeah.
Yeah, the Maghrebi camels.
See, this is what I like about AR-12's base. He's created little alleys where the Paladins can't really engage. But then he keeps getting lured out. He keeps escaping. Stay in your little, your little alleys here.
I can always go back like he's doing right now, right? Now he has like the... Looks so interesting.
This is going to be bad for
lined
Blue.
Up there to shoot from behind.
Blue needs to get the hell out of here. This is a death ball. Oh my god, so many wasted halberdiers, so many wasted paladins, but he's going up to 60.
Has a way better KD. KD is 450 to 350 in favor of the Berber player.
Yeah, not surprising with the camel archers. I mean, they're up to 84 kills. He's babysat them very well. I think AR-12's strong suit seems to be cavalry archer style units. Oh, now the
I think his strong suit is micro once his eco is developed. And we couldn't see that much in this set yet, but now I think we're entering a stage that AR-12 is very comfortable in. His eco is developed and he can micro.
And now the Paladins to the north, the Paladins to the west, they're running into castles. But yet again, he's got 22 idle villagers to the 0 of Zaryab. This idle villager count is killing me.
I mean, that's all the raids, right? He always has to garrison the villagers, that they're idle in these situations means he's doing a good job of reacting and saving them as well.
He is.
I think he did good on these 2
I mean, look at the villager kill count. 88 dead villagers to 2. Just shows you how aggressive Zaryab is being.
It's also what you have to do with Franks here, right? Fighting army v army. If there's a fully developed camel archer army,
you're not gonna win, no.
So you kinda need to be more active. But now, speaking of it, there's the big fight.
See it. Well, the big fight, but the camel archers are completely out of position. Where the hell are they going? Why do they constantly retreat? Okay.
Seems to be working out.
Seems to be working out quite well for him so far.
But the camels want to fight halberdiers really badly, yeah.
Yeah, the army for red is reverse. The right side should be on the left, and the left side should be on the right. Okay, the paladins are moving forward. Blue has to get rid of structures right now. Forget the castles. Gun down everything you can. Create open areas for your paladins to engage into. Otherwise, they're not going to win. This is just horrible for blue.
Who's winning this fight? There's also some camel archers going down. I don't know. Really want to reduce the number of camel archers if you're Zaryab. And AR12 lost a lot of camel archers there too.
A lot of camel
I don't know if
archers.
this was too bad for Zaryab.
Yeah.
He will lose the fight, but he killed a lot of camel archers. And he has most of the map, which should mean he overall has better gold.
Yeah, I still think he needs to just start gunning down structures. He needs more trebs and onagers. He needs something to start cutting out these alleys.
Bombard cannons, maybe?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I want to see some Frank bombard cannons on the field. He's trying onagers, but onagers aren't
gonna get
that
sniped.
great against the camel archers because they regenerate as well. So if you don't hit the ones you hit only a bit, they will regenerate over time. I think that's why bombard cannons are usually better against camel archers than onagers. And the X-Men feel a bit useless here.
Yeah, they do feel a little bit. Someone in my chat is asking if this is going to be the regular scheduled time for the tournaments. Do we know when the games are played yet? Are they going to play it in the afternoon, evening?
It depends on the time zones of the players. I mean,
Okay.
it depends when they skate.
Perfect. Oh, look at there's another
I'm also gonna
raid.
cast some Rex. I assume you're gonna cast some from Rex.
Oh, yeah.
Convenient times for our viewers.
It looks like one treb on the left side of the map is slowly gunning down. Ooh, some stables and barracks being added as well. And you see, this is the problem when your opponent kind of just keeps running back in between these alleys, between the stables and the houses. You have to destroy those structures. AR12 right now has, or Zaryab has a treb in the center. He's gotta be more active with it. He's gotta start.
I like that idea of that castle to push the base from that angle, and it's on a hill.
Yeah.
But the castle might stay an idea.
Oh well, the castle's not going up because 500 camel archers are gonna shred the villagers to pieces. Oh god, that was a good get there by AR12.
Yep. Now position him maybe behind the castle, but it's under the hill. More villagers are coming. Maybe he gets it up after all. 83%, and the camel archers are retreating from the halberdiers.
Yeah, he's gonna get that castle up. And look at his stone count. I'm surprised
But
we're
there's
not
a trip
seeing.
on it.
I'm surprised we're not seeing 7 more castles being built for our Frank. Oh, the castle to the left has fallen, and the town center is under siege. Only 7 villagers inside.
Shouldn't happen. I feel like Airtrade should have done something about one trap.
Yeah, there was a treb completely open,
One trap shouldn't
exposed.
work.
And now he's also pushing on the right side of the map.
Is
Is
that,
Zaryab.
where's AR12 taking gold? Still has some at the north, and I think that's it.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Besides the left now, where he lost it.
Both players don't have any gold piles left, it looks like. This castle that was just finished is defending how much gold? 386, 820 gold only. Oh, finally manages to catch a treb. The longer the game goes on, the better it is for our Berber because he's keeping his camel archers alive. And the Frank, without gold, they can't really produce much. Throwing axemen are not going to do much.
Yeah, exactly.
Even with 5 range against 7, you're not going to do much against these camel archers.
Yeah, and Frank's only getting light cavalry without proper bloodlines, while the Berbers also get fully upgraded Hussar. AR12 now wisely shifting onto the left there. I think that big gold pile on the left will matter a lot.
The castle to the north is also being sieged by 1 treb, with another treb just hanging out in the back. Zaryab needs to start putting on...
this time reacting.
Sorry?
Ending the AR12 is reacting to the 1 trap push this time, and
yeah,
easily kill it.
Some hussars.
Well done there.
Oh, Zaryab is retreating, gives up the position, but he's doing a good job wasting AR12 stone. AR12 doesn't have that much stone to the north, rather any stone, but he's got 1 patch left. How much is in here? 1,200. So not even enough for... He doesn't even have enough stone for 2 castles. They'll have to buy stone, but oh god, the camel archers are just destroying the Frankish army, and all of a sudden our Frank has 7,000 food. Okay, all right.
Oh well, won't lose it on food.
Yeah, that's
He hasn't been
incredible.
raided all game, right? AR12 hasn't been raiding at all.
Not raiding at all, and now he's raiding his lumberjacks. Okay.
I think wood control might soon be the win con that's left for Zaryab. Relics is 4-2 in the favor of AR12. He has a better late game civilization. I think AR12 is in a comfortable spot now.
I think he's incredibly comfortable. His idle count is low. He's got more villagers, more army. But our Frank is back. He's got 2,000 stone. 2,000 stone, and AR12, when he runs out of gold, castles are going to be very problematic for him. Oh, big engage in the center.
Still has stone for 1, maybe 2 more castles if he minds at all.
And he's got 5
trap in the south again, and the castle going up. Fighting over the, I think the main fighting areas now are the 2 gold piles left on the map. And a bit the relics of AR12 there, right? Zaryab was pushing for that monastery.
Where is that monastery? Oh, it's in the back of his, Oh no, he's got his relics split up. There's 2 there.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so we're settling comfortably into a Treb war. 15 Hussars on the way for our Berber. I mean, unless he's got a raid with those Hussars, he can't take on and he can't fight, you know, face forward or whatever, the full-on frontal. He's got a raid. He's doing no raiding right now. 2 Frankish castles, but there's 5 bombards. Okay, where are the paladins going? Oh, they're going after the Trebs.
Raidings with Crash in the north.
Oh, the north is all, yeah, you're right. Halberdiers and the light cav. That'll get the job done.
Treb was cleared, but the bombard cannons are there, and I think the bombard cannons can clear the south for AR12. He has the way superior army there, and a good number of bombard cannons.
Yeah, this is a lost position here for Zaryab. But he's in the back of the base now with light cav. He's idling 28 idle villagers. He's disrupting the economy of our Berber, who only
Zaryab is playing this really smart. I think he's doing everything that he can do with Berber, Frank vs. Berber matchup. Also, this is an amazing raid.
What an amazing raid!
I don't think it will be enough.
Oh, you don't think so? Yeah, the push to the west is just way too powerful. I mean, somehow both players have 100 army count. 20 paladins still
They're both good in this stage of the game.
Yeah. This is
I
so
think
much
you
fun.
can see that AR12 has entered a phase of a DM game now that he's way more comfortable.
Yeah, and now unfortunately loses the castle to the north, but luckily for him, he got all the gold first. So not many resources left here.
North won't weather that much anymore, and he has he's making a castle on the gold in the center now. He has the
lost his Treb in the center. Our Frank sacrificed a bunch of light cap to get a bunch of Trebs, and now our Berber's only got 4 bombard cannons. Where are they, by the way? Oh, they're still here.
Pushing there in the south, and that's a strong push. I don't know how Zaryab is pushing that, and there's a monastery. The 2 relics for Zaryab.
Wow. Yeah, they're right there. He's moving forward with a couple of paladins. At least garrison your paladins inside the castles for a minute. Let them heal up. Oh, he's going after the bombards, but the camels intervene. Yikes. Okay, he's buying himself time. Down army count. I mean, again, 25 idle villagers for red. Eventually, it's going to disrupt his economy significantly, but look at Zaryab's food count. Why don't you just build 30 stables and just start spamming light cavalry for the next 20 minutes? That's crazy.
Yeah, maybe something that's like Zaryab could think about is deleting 50 villagers and going for 150.
Exactly. If you want to end this now, send all your villagers forward to attack buildings right into the camels. As the camels are distracted by the villager kills, send in 70 light cavalry units into your opponent's base. And he can't let the gold mining continue to the west. This is still a lot of gold here. 1,500 gold that's being taken. No gold at all for blue at all. He's going up the right side of the map, but there's camel archers already there. Yeah, our blue Frank has to do something pretty crazy at the moment. Oh, Red is taking a
What are
bunch of
you
shitty
doing, Killer?
engages in the center. He's losing camels. Oh, and now the bombards are
Big
exposed.
engagement.
The bombards are exposed.
Oh,
He loses one, he
that's
loses two, he
a good
loses
fight
three.
for Zaryab, surprisingly.
Wow, he loses 4 of the bombard cannons. Where's the 5th one? Oh, the 5th one is safe for now. No, there's light cap chasing it. Wow, what a fantastic
Nice.
engage. The game just got flipped upside down. But he lost the 5th one as well. Oh no, he's got 1 Treb left. And now the Treb is exposed. And bye-bye Treb. 10 light cav. Yeah, 38 light cavalry units training. The good news for AR-12 is he's got all the gold on the map that's left. Whatever that's worth. Probably another 1,000 gold or so. Let's see how much is left here. 1,000 exactly. So he can keep producing Trebs if he wants to.
I like that castle. I think AR-12, that looked bad, but I think AR-12 is still in a fine position, and I really like the castle they just made to the right. Controlling 4 wood lines there.
Yeah, wood is...
With that fight, it could have been over there for Zaryab, but with that fight, it might go on a little bit longer, and wood control might matter.
Oh no, he's catching the Frankish castle up, going up on the left side, or the center rather. Oh, he cancels the castle. Our Frank still has 2,000 stone. That's 5 castles worth of stone. He's saving it in like a strategic...
That is good for the... Yeah, he's saving that for the wood control game.
Oh, here we go. The halberdiers are moving in. The Treb is exposed again, but they're not going for the Treb. AR-12 being very, very risky with his Treb location. And now he's going to gun down this castle. He's getting 2 Trebs.
I think AR-12 should make a champion switch.
Oh, that would be, yeah, that would be fantastic right now. Oh, now the
Hussars
Hussars finally are moving
he's
out.
thinking about it. Yeah, he's doing it.
And now he's starting to raid finally. No, never mind. Backs away with his Hussars, sends only 3 forward. All the camels are gone.
I love that champion switch.
Yeah, it's a very well
What do
timed.
Franks do now against champions? Yeah, they have throwing X-Men.
Even the throwing
I guess
axemen.
we have throwing X-Men. I guess they actually have an answer. But the camel archers can take them out so easily, right?
Yeah, the camel archers are really the problem here. And now he's getting another Treb. Zaryab has to
AR-12 raiding finally! For the first time in this set, AR-12 is raiding.
Okay, we got a big battle here in the center. I mean, look, you're throwing away trash units for gold units, which is never a bad thing. AR-12 is out of food. He's out of food. Oh my goodness. But so is Zaryab. 7,000 has become 1,400. Both players banking a lot of wood. If that mattered for anything, maybe, but... More raids for Red.
The push there and the big fight on the right side. Bomber cannon position.
Yeah, bombards are exposed. Very risky.
Will save his castle.
Let's see if, yeah.
He gets the trap. It now hides it behind camel archers.
Yeah, fantastic fight here for AR-12. I mean, the kill count, look at that. 1,100 to 800. He's just being so much more effective with his units. But there's a big light cavalry push on the left side. Oh, there's an exposed Treb. Let's see if he notices. He does not notice. He goes after 1 Treb. Will he get it? Yeah, he's going to get it. Now there's a second one. Oh, no. And now he's besieging that castle. AR-12 again, 20 camel archers. Why does he keep putting his camel archers into these castles? I mean, I understand
they add arrows.
Yeah, they add
arrows. He doesn't want to risk them, I think, and he wants the extra damage output.
Look at the villager
They actually do
kill
more
count.
damage outside the castle, but it's riskier for them.
Yeah, much riskier. Look at the villager kill count, by the way. 4 times more for our Frank, who's now also out of food. And AR-12 now has 10,000 wood. What the hell is going on in this game?
Villager population also only at 80 for Zaryab, so...
Yeah, with a lot of items.
Trying to go for a bigger army, but
he doesn't have the resources for it.
Won't be as high again, right? Yeah.
No, if he still had 5,000 food, maybe. But, oh no, now his Trebs are exposed. Both players missing opportunities to get each other's Trebs here. I don't mind...
Treb's preparing another push towards the monastery there. Oh! He relocated the relics.
Yeah, he
Zaryab
did.
put the relics in a black monastery. Wow, to think of that.
Fantastic.
I'm really impressed by that.
I didn't even notice that, no. By the way, where the hell are the champions for Berber? What happened to them? I didn't notice. They all
He only
died.
got 2 barracks up. He's making them very slowly.
And now he's being
2
besieged on
barracks
the
were
right.
denied, so he's only making them out of.
How is our Frank still sitting at 2,000 stone? How does he have 12 stone miners? Where is the stone that is being mined for blue?
Question.
Where the hell is it?
At the right. Full stone mine there. 1,300 still left.
Oh man, yeah. Okay.
Loses 1 castle to the left, but will probably even kill AR's castle on the right. And that's a lot of exposed farms there, plus the relics.
Yeah. And
Oh boy, Zaryab's still in this.
He is not giving up. This is a fantastic play out of both players. We're an hour into the game.
Bombard cannons!
They're exposed, they're
On the
exposed,
left.
they're exposed! Oh, will he get the second? I don't think so, I don't think so. Oh, just barely.
I think you might be a little bit behind me. Try speeding up maybe a bit.
Exactly.
Yeah, amazing game indeed. Thanks for the bits, Decade.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind.
I know where is Monastery, where the relics were, will die now. Air 12 pushing here still. Castle on the right is being repaired, but Air 12 has no stone. Air 12 has no stone, needs to get army over to the right side and somehow clear those traps. While he's pushing on the left, yeah, sending some Hussar over from that army now, making that more exposed, but he does have some champions there as a mid shield.
He's out of stone, he's out of food, he's out of
And
gold.
I think he's too late. Oh, he's buying stone. Can he save the castle?
Yes. Now that he got... No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh,
One more ball.
last shot!
my
Oh boy, 100 HP!
Wow.
133 HP!
Wow,
at the
what
castle.
a fantastic use of those Hussars. Wow.
Oh, but Zaryab also saves his castle on the right side in equally
Yeah.
close fashion with 600 HP.
Wow. By the way, the Camel Archers, 198 kills on 37 units is just fantastic. These Camel Archers have been here since the beginning of the game.
Yeah, those were the... You mean the same ones who were hiding at the start? behind the
Exactly.
stage.
Now we know why they were hiding in the castles, preparing to take down light cavalry units. Neither player really seems comfortable to push into the other player, which, I don't blame them, but 132 villagers for our Berber. Well, let's see, that might be a bit of overkill in a trash war. But the Treb is back.
But there's raids, he's losing some.
Yeah,
Yeah, Air5 has too much villagers, I think.
he sold 1,000 wood so he could afford stone, and now he's out of stone again. But the Hussars, man, you need a lot more halberdiers if you want to defend your Treb. You can't have 15 halberdiers and 1 throwing axeman.
And the thing that's making the game a bit longer, or like enabling Zaryab to hold this and push back every time again, is his stone count, right? He can always make that castle he's making right now. He can keep making these castles as launch points for attacks.
Sorry to interrupt. Look at the left side of the map.
Busy.
Oh, the left side of the map is a disaster. 51 idle villagers. Oh, he's completely gutting the economy. Red's sending Hussars of his own.
Red's also raiding now on the right side. Also exposed farms there for Zaryab. Frank stinks when you can build 500 castles for the price of 2.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Wow, they are just trading blows. Army count identical. Villager count. Our Berber, de-idle your villagers. I sound like a broken record constantly mentioning idle villagers. But the disruption that Zaryab is creating is just fantastic.
AR has a great raid too now.
Yeah, in the
look
back,
at the monastery
fantastic.
where the relics are, and that TC, that's also an amazing raid.
And by the way, he's gonna...
the back is like Zaryab has all this stone, but no castles to protect his
None.
farm.
And now AR-12 knows where those 2 relics are, by the way. So he knows where to go. Oh, we've got another raid to the left, but there's just a castle here with 8 villagers. He's attacking an outpost.
Yeah, it's not the central farm eco anymore there. Like, I
No.
feel like Zaryab should maybe invest 1-2 castles
Yeah.
into his farms.
Secure your
Make
secure
one
your
next to the
economy.
monastery, and one where the wood and food eco is that's being raided currently.
Oh, and he might lose a treb. No, no, no. No, he saves the treb to the right.
No, it is fine.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, 12 also has a trap prepared there for a push. Where are the camel archers? On the left, shooting at a barracks.
Okay, they'll get it eventually. 241 kills is ridiculous. Okay, they moved on to some villagers. Both players raiding. Light cav are dead. And now blue isn't training any more units. That's it? Are we going to see a GG?
Yeah, he's trying to repop vills, I think. 74 villagers. And he's trying to get over 80 again. But that might be a good push moment for Air 12.
Yeah.
Trebuchets, the camel archers going to the right. And
yeah, there's no army here on the right side.
That's not that important. I guess there's wood control to gain a lot. Agi says, feel like Air 12 could raid with the camel archers since there's no castles.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's no castles.
Yeah, but I like that he's keeping them alive and raiding. Like, they're win condition for Air 12, so I wouldn't risk it in raid.
SARs are tanking, I love it. Yeah, blue's I mean, army counts are again very, very similar. But why? I hope blue doesn't tap out of this game with 2,000 stone. Oh no, the castle's down.
Castle's down now, some more raids, but that's a quite massive light cav.
Yeah, in those numbers, the light cav will definitely take it.
Yeah, I retreating the traps. I like it. Villagers taking out a trap on the left.
God, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. He tried to do what he did earlier in the game, sending a treb on its own.
What's the same position as well, right?
Oh, now the halberdiers are getting picked off by the camel archers. Zaryab just does not want the GG. Yeah, it's... I mean, more than half of the Frankish army is halberdiers, which is, you know, not great. There's not that many camels at all left.
The heads are fully upgraded, at least, as opposed to the light cav.
Yeah. The light cav stats are not terrible. I think they attack on the same as the Hussar, right? They both attack on an 11. The only real difference is the HP. One has more HP than the other.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the statistics are the exact same. So these light cav are not that bad.
The Hussars have more attack, but...
I think they're both at a 7 plus 4.
Or so, no?
6 pierce armor to...
Oh, yeah, true. You're right.
The 6, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I wonder what the attack speed is. Let's see. They attack on a 1.9, the light cav. Sorry, I always focus in on these details. No, the light cav actually attacks a little bit slower. So it has less HP and a slower attack. But everything else is the same.
Ah, that's the difference. Yeah, I thought the damage output should be higher.
I thought so too, right?
Fight here again, some throwing axemen in the mix.
Oh, the throwing axemen are doing a good job there in the middle. Oh no, now the camel archers are exposed and he's not reacting. The halberdiers are closing in on them. Oh, he's losing camel archers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And now the trebs are just kind of standing here. Okay, the camel archers do manage to clean it up. 35 of them are left.
Yeah, you didn't know that traps have more armor when they're unpacked.
Exactly. Yeah. Why is sometimes my game
waited with packing them?
Here we go. Did your game also end? So AR12 takes
the speed up thing. Yeah. If you're on like fast speed, then it speeds up when it finishes.
Right at the end, yeah.
That's why I always click them on play again. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of over, but AR12 gets a point here.
Yeah.
But had to work really hard for winning Berbers against Franks.
He really had to work for that. I mean, look at the kill count, 1,600 to 1,200. Wow, what a fun game. Let's see 3 more games exactly like this.
Yeah, I have to do a little short break here. I will let you analyze the game a bit.
Sure.
And I'll be back in 20 seconds.
Yeah, that was our Frank just didn't have the longevity on the. Oh, someone says BRB. He didn't have the longevity on the Paladins, but that was an incredibly fun game. Franks, though, yeah, if the majority of your army is halberdiers and you're fighting against the Berbers, you're not in a good spot. Ooh, no, wait a second. They didn't choose their civs yet. Okay, let me exit here and re-click the link because definitely not playing Berbers again. Okay, here are 12 Ethiopians. Is this the link? Yeah, that's the link. Yeah, mystery. This is deathmatch. We are entering game number 5. Currently, Zaryab is ahead 3-1. And I'm just trying to figure out, learning my first live stream of a tournament game. So learning all the codes and how to load the games and all that stuff. Otter has a lot more experience. I'm co-hosting with the Otter one. Deathmatch player, caster extraordinaire from Germany. Oh, Cumans against the Ethiopians. That's going to be fun. Yeah, and we are on a hyper random set of maps, so we don't know what the maps will look like. There's going to be a lot of water, any water, elevations, resources. Some maps have... The map we just saw, the reason it went an hour and a half is because there was about 1,000 patches of gold for the players to take, whereas the game right before that, everyone started with like 6 or 7 patches of gold, and the game ended in 5 minutes. So we'll see what this map has in store for us now, but Cumans against Ethiopians will be super fun. I want to see some lightning fast Cuman units. I want to see some showtells. I want to see some machine guns out of our Ethiopian. And yeah.
Oh boy, that's an interesting matchup.
Right?
I think I played one of this matchup yesterday. And I think if humans can't finish the game fast, it's quite good for the Ethiopian after that.
Well, yeah, I mean, torsion engines for their siege units is just ridiculous. But Cumans have some powerful siege themselves. I want to see the speed of the Cumans. I'm curious to see what he goes for. Kipchak is not one of my favorite units, I'm not going to lie. What are your feelings on the Kipchak?
It dies really easy to SO. I wouldn't want to play Kipchak in a matchup where the opponent has torsion engines SO.
Yeah. I
hope he plays them so we can see amazing shots.
Oh yeah, 1,000 arrows flying across the map. Let's see it. Okay, an interesting map. I'm gonna fast forward so I make sure I'm all caught up with you. So we've got a bit of an oasis.
Here, another match point match for Zaryab. Oh yeah.
What an interesting little map.
Walled off, so you can't really dock it.
Yeah, it's completely
wooded
off.
Yeah, that's higher elevation, right? Where the stone is in the middle.
It does look like higher elevation, yeah. It's interesting that the water is wooded off. Because there's no fish in there. So.
Oh, they started with a paladin as the scouting unit.
That's hilarious.
And they killed Abadir. He's idling quite a bit there at Zaryab's space. Air12's paladin. Really nice micro on Air12's paladin. Yeah, doesn't kill a bit, but it idled a lot, which should delay his opponent.
I like that our Ethiopian is opening up halberdiers to deal with the Step Lancer rush that he knows is coming.
Yeah, I don't think he has a choice. Here come in the step lancers, the really fast step lancers for the humans.
He's got to wall off some parts of his base though. Make sure they don't just...
Doesn't find the house will, finds the second house will though, and kills it. 2 villager kills so far.
Oh, this is
another one there at the back. Oh, it's looking good for AR.
Yeah, this is looking fantastic for AR. He's got villagers idling in the town center.
Oh, and there's no house for Zaryab.
Oh, he loses the more villagers. Okay, but the arbalests are out. The arbalests are out and should be able to do some good damage to the step lancers before they close in.
But I think it's gonna be too many step lancers. The map is once again relatively close, so like the medium distance that we wanted to see more on this map. So I'm really happy how the map changes are affecting the show match. It is great for the humans here and quite bad for the Ethiopians.
This is probably GG in the next 5 seconds. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Even faster than the 5.
Wow, that was incredible. Yep. Okay. So 3-2.
That was a human game.
We've got ourselves a real series now.
3-2. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Does scoreboard suddenly looks a lot different than it looked at.
What happened there? I mean,
10 minutes ago.
Why did Zaryab not wall in more, create more wall-offs on his base?
Yeah, I think you need to clump here with Ethiopians.
Yeah,
Ethiopians are slow, they don't treadmill crane.
You need to make sure your villagers are contained in the center, at least initially, so you can get your structures up. He barely even got any structures up. Look at AR-12's base. Fully up and running. Wow. Okay, well, that was
quite beautiful layout there.
That was not unexpected, but unexpected nevertheless. That was ooh, we already have a code for the next one. I like how quick they are with the codes. For somebody not as tech.
Berbers 1 over Ethiopia. Yeah, I'm also not a big fan of Ethiopians.
Yeah, in a deathmatch scenario against the faster cavalry civ. Yeah, somebody in my chat is saying that human bonus where they can produce step lancers in the blink of an eye is just way too overwhelming for a civ like the Ethiopians that are just so slow. I mean, if he had a castle up and he could produce Shotel warriors in 4 seconds, maybe that would have changed things, but man.
Yep. They are moving really quickly. We already know the next matchup, and it is Vietnamese against Tatars. And I think, do you know which unit I actually expect here?
Out of which civ?
Which unit overall? I don't want to make it too easy. We have 1 minute.
Ooh, I'm going to say a Keshik.
A really cool one. No. A Tatar unique unit.
Camel,
but you're on the wrong
camel.
one. Yep. I think in this matchup, it is meta for the Tatars to play Flaming Camel.
They have to. For us. For the viewers.
No, they actually have to kill the elephants. Their halberdiers aren't good enough in DM to kill elephants.
No.
So eventually you need flaming camels to take out the Vietnamese elephants. And Vietnamese elephants are kind of the best target for flaming camels because their attack isn't too high. And they're the only way to take massive chunks of HP off.
Oh yeah, with that 420 HP, they need that. What is it? 130 bonus against 120, 130. I'm trying to remember.
I don't exactly. Don't ask me numbers. You know apparently all the numbers. I have no clue about the numbers. I know they work against Vietnamese elephants pretty well.
Oh man, let's see it.
I don't know the numbers, but they work.
The interesting thing is that both of these players are going to have to get their castles up pretty fast. If they want to go with the... Because you're going to need rattan archers against the Tatars. Absolutely you do.
Oh wow, what a map. That close. I don't know. And we start with a Fatoria. I wonder if someone deletes it to get pop space.
What is the purpose of the pyramid up north? Is that something related to the game?
It's just decoration. No, I think it's just decoration.
Okay. Yeah, the Fatoria is nice.
Yeah, fast castles there for Zaryab. Where are the castles for AR? Okay, he's going traditional army first.
Yeah, he's going camels.
I think I would delete the Feitoria to have more pop space and a faster start.
I would maybe delete it in a few minutes.
I guess if it goes late, you want to have it.
Yeah.
No, you either delete it straight away for the instant pop space, because you start with the houses.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Pop space.
Not a bad idea.
Or you keep it alive to have it in late game. That's the two options you have. With them being this close, I would prioritize early game here.
The elephants,
elephants out. Camels are trying to raid. Oh, he's finding those 3 villagers!
Will he get the castle?
2 of them are trapped!
Oh, they're all dead. And the castle is stalled. Fantastic get there by AR-12.
One got back.
Oh, one is just facing a house. Oh, he's going to build the castle? No, he's going to build the other castle.
Yeah, one castle is up. Yeah,
I like what...
7 to 0 KD. That's an insanely good start by AR.
Yeah, I like what AR is doing here.
He isn't humans this time.
He's pulling the elephants in all kinds of directions, using their slow speed to try to pull little clumps of them. And look at how many castles are going down for our Tatar. Flaming camels are definitely going to be showing up. Siege. What does he have else? Stables. He's going Hussars. Oh, look at that. He's going Hussars. He does not want to waste his gold. He wants to save that gold right now. And he wants to get the rattan archers that come out.
For cam archers, probably. And then hopefully for flaming camels. I actually think it's the right play. I'm not sure if he will do it.
No, not sure.
Oh, the cam archer raid, though. That's also really nice. Kill 2 more villagers with the cam archer raid.
Yeah. The rattans are there already, though. I mean, Zaryab's running.
There we are!
Let's see it. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? It's a confused flaming camel.
Yeah.
Oh, he got one in the ass. And then the second one is coming out. His waypoints are set terribly. Oh my god.
Yeah, his waypoints are an issue.
Oh my god.
But they're doing the job. There was 3 elephants down there.
You know what the problem is for Zaryab? He's out of gold. He blew all of his gold on these elephants, and now all of a sudden, there's flaming camels. And what the hell does he do? He's got to pick them off with the rattan archers.
Yeah, the rattans, right? If he has enough rattans, then flaming camels can't dive anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
But once the elephants go too much forward, flaming camels can camel them again. Or explode them again.
Wow, so we're just seeing a full-on
headbutting.
I like that Zaryab, is building castles. What an interesting map. They both have a lot of little patches of resources, but it kind of looks like AR-12 has 2 gold piles in the back that Zaryab doesn't have. That doesn't seem very fair for our Vietnamese.
Yeah, he has at the top one, I guess. Yeah, and stone on the right.
He does have gold next to the pyramid, but that's very far north, whereas AR-12 has his nice and safe in the back. But
true.
Anyway, let's see what actually happens. We've got rattan archers trying to take out Hussars with their pierce armor. These are Tatar Hussars with 7 pierce armor. And they're engaging. Oh, they're doing so much work tanking for the cav archers. Oh, what a beautiful game so far. So much fun seeing all the booms.
And we've got 5 more flaming camels coming for the Elephanto split formation. Wise choice by Zaryab.
1 down. 2 down, 3 down. Okay, 2 of them do close.
Split formation.
Good splits there by Zaryab. Fantastic micro out of him so far. Losing only 2, but now the rattan archers are gone. And once the rattan archers are gone, all of a sudden the flaming camels will have their way with it. But there's only 1 flaming camel left.
Oh, and the traps might go down here to the elephants. Flaming camels also costing gold. Can't really keep them up forever.
How did he save those trebs? It's that weaker attack of the Vietnamese that saved the trebs here. One of them looks like it's about to die. Will he close it? Yeah, he gets it. Oh, now he's streaming in flaming camels, but they're going straight for the rattan archers. What the hell?
Air traps out of food. He can't make any more hussars as a meat shield against the rattans.
And Zaryab's out of gold.
Gold is easier to develop an eco with than fruit.
Yeah,
though.
you just plop down a camp, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Okay, he's gonna get the
skirms again. Second time he's using skirms again.
Look, the elephant count is gone. There's no more elephants. One elephant somewhere out on the map. The rest are just archers.
Yeah, true. You were right with the no gold. And against red hands, I don't know, the extra pierce armor of the Titasia also.
Yeah, we've got a battle here that's going to take forever to shape out because the rattan...
Oh, AR claimed the pyramid. I'm sorry, it's nonsensical, but AR claimed the pyramid. Apparently he can claim it.
Okay.
He has vision there now because he owns the pyramid.
Pharaoh AR here claims the pyramid. He also claims the gold and the stone in the back. That's all. By the way, take a look at the gold patch in the back where he's building his town center. 9 gold patches. Oh, but each one only has 219
only
gold.
200.
Oh.
Yeah, only 200.
Zaryab is losing a lot in the center, though. Castle is going down.
Yeah, those are a lot of golds in the center, right? AR's other golds are all forward, and they're fighting over them now.
It's so weird.
While
some gold
Zaryab's
patches,
starting golds are better.
Some gold patches have like 1,200 resources. Some of them have 187. This is a very confusing hyper-random map. And I'm here for it.
Dude, the center ones are better, right? The back ones for R12 only having 200.
Yeah, that's
These center ones have 1,026 or 1,200 even on Zaryab's side.
Yeah.
So maybe the gold distribution is actually even though it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, that's a good point. 52
Sorry, I
cav
said
archers.
even. That was the perfect sentence.
72 rattan archers. But now our Tatar is mixing in some onagers. Not a bad idea. I love this big forest in the middle, though. It's forcing the players to kind of carve their armies up into 2. The only thing is here, Timurid Siegecraft means that 19 range on these trebs are just going to demolish this Vietnamese treb, which goes down right as he moves to repair it. That's going to be very problematic for our Vietnamese. And the fact that he doesn't have Hussars and doesn't have Blast Furnace.
Yeah, also the Timurid Siegecraft is kind of a good counter against bombard cannons.
Exactly.
Them even outrange the bombard cannons even more.
How safe those trebs are as they gun down that town center. And now Zaryab has lost control of the lucrative gold, the one with the 1,200. He's lost control of it.
Mm-hmm.
The one in his base. Yeah, he's
that's
got...
one at the top, but that's the 200 one.
Yeah. Zaryab is in...
Relic count, R12, once again better with relics, 2-0.
I don't know how they
One
managed
is
to get all
behind the
these
wood,
relics.
though, it needs to be chopped through.
Look how far the trebs can be when they gun down these castles. It's absolutely bonkers. And now you... Oh my god. Let's see. It's basically the battle of the armor right now. You've got the extra armor on the heavy cav archers, the extra armor on the rattan. The rattan are taking the high ground for some reason. I don't. Does Red realize he's playing as the Tatars? Get your butt to the high ground.
Yeah, but he's getting that. With the fight!
Oh, the onager, good shot. 4 kills only. Sometimes I feel like the onager count is... Here's a big mistake that Red is making. He's targeting the Faitoria. Forget the Faitoria. Let it take up his 20 population space. That means 20 less army, like you were saying in the beginning. Leave the Faitoria up of your opponent. Rattans are...
Yeah, but it also gives him a late game win con now, right? Because he will have relics plus the Faitoria for golden stone for later, while his opponent won't have golden stone when it runs.
Yeah, fair point.
Oh, it's also a win to kill it.
Ooh, 21
the
elephants.
Faitoria is really a big question mark on whether he should delete it or not.
Yeah.
I like it because it makes adds an extra level of decision making.
Anything that adds confusion to the players is good for us. Oh, the elephants are dying.
Oh, I actually like it as a player as well. Because I'm playing a ton of these gear matches, right? And if I have more and more interesting things to think about, for me it's making the fun of DM as well, having to like decide quickly. That's like the main feature I think of DM, making decisions quickly. And that's what you train there, and I enjoy that a lot. That's
what I find a lot of people that they don't know DM or they hate DM. I don't think they really understand the complexity. Hi, Woody. Sorry, I just saw your message.
Absolutely agree.
It's an incredibly complex version of Age of Empires. I think people see like big armies battling and they're like, oh, great, it's just armies. But yeah, that's true for the first 5 minutes of a game. It's not true for the rest of the game, where it becomes even more, because you start out a rich man or a rich woman, depending on
yeah, and it's like,
and then you blow all of your gold.
So many.
Sorry, go ahead.
And it's so many decisions you have to take in those first 5 minutes to set you up for the coming 30 minutes, right? What do you do in RM to build order as well, in a way? You also do that in DM, and you have to do it all quite quicker.
Very quickly.
You have to do in RM, and
by the way,
it influences the rest of the game, how you start it, how you decide. Yeah.
We've got one Keshik to the north who has killed 3 villagers. Oh, the Rattans are taking way too much damage. Deathmatch is like, you win the lottery, and everyone says,
oh boy, that shot. Did you see that shot?
Yep. That was disgusting. The Onagers doing a good job.
Boy, that's so good for AR. Probably can push to south now. Army 66 to 54. Elephant's coming again.
He's got 25 on gold. He's got 2,000 food. He's got 10,000 wood. He's got 65 villagers on wood. Why the hell does he have 65 villagers on wood? That is way too much. Okay, he allocates a few of them elsewhere.
Yeah, he needs more farms, I think.
Yeah, he needs a lot more farms.
Somewhat need elephants. Yes. I mean, I actually know what you go here as Vietnamese. He's doing the 2 units that you normally want to go, but it doesn't seem to be working too well as long as AR can have flaming camels, and the Hussar Cavachers are doing okay against the Rattans.
The Rattans, by the way, on the left side managed to get a town center. 4 Rattan archers got a town center. I don't remember the last time I saw that.
But in the middle, the shots, Onager shots.
He's moving well, but against 3 Onagers, you have to move very well. 4 Onagers. Oh, he's gonna lose? No.
Yeah.
Beautiful movement there out of Zaryab.
Nice. Yeah.
That is fantastic. I mean, his units are weak as shit. One of them has like 2 HP. But it's fantastic.
Put him in the castle.
Yeah, he loses the castle, but he gets all the trebs. No more trebs for our Tatar. Okay, he's all out of the gold. I mean, he knows he's got... Okay, he's building more camps. He busted through the forest with his Onager to the north.
Oh, nice move to have that time to think of that.
Yeah.
That's only the 200.
So it's only 1,700 gold, 1,500 stone. That farm eco in the north is very exposed to those red tanks. That's a really nice raid for them. Yeah. The castle is very defensively placed north of the pyramid. I would have maybe placed it south, but then it would have been exposed to Krebs.
I think the castle should be where the mills are.
Exactly.
And then the farms north of it.
Rattan archers are still in the south taking out siege workshops. He's repairing a castle that's not under attack as AR-12. Both players capped out 200 population apiece. Onager versus Onager in the north. Okay, everyone loses an Onager. Red needs more trebs.
Gets the Onager.
Yeah, good trade there. The Keshiks are
moving
in.
Can keep that castle alive? Castle will die, I think. That's not enough repairers, yeah.
Oh, yeah, not against 2 trebs.
But look at Zaryab's stone count.
0. Even though he's got a stone next to the pyramid.
Would make a play with his emote now.
Oh, what's he building in here? Another Onager.
How many does Zaryab have on stone? Tell me. 0.
Which is funny because he's got 800 stone to the north. Oh no, now he's raiding with light cav. Oh, AR-12 a little too slow.
And have we ever seen that before? Zaryab raiding with light cav.
AR-12 was hesitating a little bit. He wanted to send his cav archers north, but I think he realized it's way too late. He's going to lose all those villagers. Might as well keep his units down south against the Rattan archers. It's funny, the Rattan archer and the heavy cav archer both attack on the same 11. Yeah, it's the slow death here with these units with all of this armor. But the Keshiks are coming in. An Onager pops out. 2 Onagers pop out. Oh, he gets more harm on his own Keshiks.
Yeah.
That was a sour miss there for AR-12. He had an opportunity to get a
nice
lot.
Reaction by Zaryab, but no! There are the shots.
There they are.
One
but
shot
the Onagers are going to die.
Oh, nice Onager by Zaryab as well.
By the way, the castle to the north is under siege by 3 Trebs. Only one of them is firing, but 3 Trebs. Where the Flaming Camels think they're going? What is going on? Oh my god, is he gonna close? No. Oh, I think he's just sacrificing them. He wants the Rattan Archers to focus on them as the Cav Archers focus on the Rattan Archers. Our Tatar
they just left over. There's no elephants, so they're quite useless.
Our Tatar needs to claim more high ground. I mean, I know the center is pretty flat, but there are areas of high ground that he needs to get on. And I love that he still has Onagers. An Onager.
How much gold is there in the middle of the fight? Not too much. 1-200 pile. Yeah, I think what AR-12 should focus on as an area is that good gold pile that Zaryab is taking.
Exactly. And now he's trebbing it down. His Keshiks are taking out the light cav. I'm surprised that one Treb was very forward. I mean, you have 19 range. Yeah, the castle's gonna go down. But somehow Zaryab will take a look at this. 700 stone. 700 stone.
Yeah, where did he get that
Where
from?
the hell did he get it?
I want to ask it.
What? Did he buy it?
On the back of his base? I think there was... Do you see at the right corner?
Yeah,
There's
the clump of
8
villagers.
stone miners standing there. They just finished it up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Potato Root is saying, I like how the Flaming Camel did nothing to the Rattan Archers it was next to, but killed his own Hussar a little further away. I don't think they do friendly fire. I think it was the Rattan.
I think it was the Rattan, yeah. And he's still got a clump of Rattan Archers to the left. 14 of his army supply is attacking a lumber camp that has no villagers around
But he's losing central position here with that castle. That is the gold, and that is also the stone control in the north lost.
All of a sudden, Zaryab 0 villagers on gold, and he's lost control of 5,500 gold. Red needs to send 20 villagers forward immediately to start mining that gold. And now the Rattans are moving into the back.
That's interesting base trade situation right now. Zaryab is trapping that position, central position we talked about, while AR-12's pushing that, while Zaryab is somewhat pushing the base. Could kill the Fatoria now of AR-12.
It looks like that's what he's going for. He stopped. He was 1 shot away from the town center. No, he's going for the castle. Is he? Is he going for the castle? Let's see. Yeah. But the castle's on the high ground. He's going to need more than 2 Trebs to take it down very quickly.
And the Trebs aren't protected. I mean, there's only 4 light cav there.
A Keshik is moving in. He's going to get one of the Trebs. 2 more Keshiks. Yeah, he's going to get those Trebs. That was a mistake there by Zaryab not getting at least that town center. But now look at this, a whole bunch of light cavalry.
A retreat in the middle.
Yeah. We've got a monk out for our Tatar, okay.
It's probably from collecting relics earlier. 4-1 relic split again in favor of AR. That's a nice advantage.
That's a very good advantage.
And AR's raiding. A Cav Archer in the woodline. Look at that 25 HP Cav Archer.
7 kills so far. 7 kills. And now some Hussars join it.
Something I just remembered. There is paper money, right?
Oh, yeah.
The Vietnamese are getting gold whenever they're cutting wood.
That's why he had 70 villagers.
That's a nice late game bonus.
Yeah, good reminder.
Yeah, they're kind of gold rates too.
Good reminder. I also completely forgot about paper money. That's why you had all those villagers. Look at his wood count. 18,000. I mean, our Tatar 9,000 is also pretty ridiculous, but looks like Blue's raids have been cleaned up. That one Cav Archer still to the back, still has 7 kills. But now there's a whole bunch of Cav Archers. They're catching the Trebs. The Trebs. And like you said, their armor is shit right now. Oh, that is
yeah, I think Zaryab needed to unpack them.
Yeah,
unpack them during the fight to make the armor higher.
Yeah, I agree. And now the Keshiks. 41 Keshiks in training. Holy shit. That's a lot of Keshiks.
Yeah, Keshiks kill everything here, right? Keshiks have good pierce armor, they kill Rotans.
Overall,
they obviously kill
fantastic.
light
And
cap.
they generate gold every time they poke at you. Not even kill you. Every time they just poke at you. By the way, take a look at total populations. Our Vietnamese is down 50. And AR-12 is pushing into his base. He's got 2 castles here. Once he takes these 2 castles down, our Vietnamese is in a buttload of trouble.
We wanted a game 7, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think we're getting it.
Well, all of a sudden, Zaryab is taking control of the pyramid to the north. He's getting more stone. The battle is now firmly in the south. I don't know if these Cav archers should be taking this fight. You're doing 1 damage.
Yeah, no meat shade for them right now.
Wow, what a terrible, terrible engagement. Why is he retreating? You're doing 1 damage to a Rattan archer.
I think he wanted those castles down. And he killed 2 castle count for Zaryab is at 1. We can't produce Rattans anymore.
Oh my god, he got 3 Trebs with 1 onager all on fire. No, I think he has 1 castle left. Not for long though with the 19 range on these guys. Oh, he's got to get rid of the blue
but like
Treb.
1 castle is
oh yeah, no.
basically no Rattan production.
Yeah. He's got 0 production at all. He's building 5 halberdiers. Halberdiers against Cav archers with a +4 attack bonus against. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, 12 sneaky raiding base plus castle in the north as well, controlling the backwood of Zaryab or what?
Very interesting castle.
Just protecting the stables, but yeah.
I would have placed it right on this big hill to the left of that, but wow, fun castle placement.
And GG called! Game 7 is coming!
Wow. AR-12. Well, I guess we don't need to guess what civs they're going to pick. 1 left.
They both have 2 left.
Oh, they both have 2 left? I thought they sniped one of the others. No? And I'm completely misunderstanding the...
Persians and Celts left for AR-12.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they should have 2 left if the draft isn't wrong.
Okay. Wow.
But really nice show match. I like them. So I like it so much that we're going to.
This is so much fun. Let's see.
I'll play back AR-12 to bring it back from a 3-0 to a 3-3. And he has his first pick civ still.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And we've got
while Zaryab only has Portuguese and Khmer, which Portuguese are better against Celts, I think. So,
I would say so.
But then Khmer are better against Persians.
Invalid match ID. 1 sec. Yeah, it's a tough choice for Zaryab. Or for Zaryab, sorry. I'm getting
Portuguese at least have combat cannons.
Are you getting an error message when you click the link that they posted?
I didn't properly try it. Did you do the one?
Yeah. Oh, never mind. He posted a new one.
Recalled. Okay, Zaryab is re now.
What does that mean, re, when he writes that? No,
because the maps are so crazy and can be like really unfortunate for the civ you picked sometimes, or can be a bit buggy and we can't control it. We allow players 1 restart per series.
Ah, okay.
In the first 2 minutes.
Is it working for you?
I'm not sure. Right. 8-4 is the new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working. It's AR-12 in the lobby waiting for Zaryab. So
oh yeah,
a little bit of time. Are you enjoying the show match so far? To all the people watching, I think it's a fantastic show match. I think all the games have been great. But tell me how you feel. Criticisms, recommendations, welcome as well.
But not too many.
Cameron is predicting Celts against Portuguese.
Yeah, he's got to go Portuguese. I mean, unless he goes Khmer and just starts spamming, you have to... At least the organ gun comes with an attack bonus. And the hand cannoneers come with an attack bonus against infantry, right? And Celts are not going to go Paladin for... If he even goes Paladin, he's not going to go Paladin for very long. Although I don't expect Paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the main worry for everything is Celt Siege, right?
Siege, yeah.
And Portuguese have bombard cannons, while Khmer don't.
Yeah. Although, to be honest, a big ball of ballista elephants could be pretty fun against Celtic Siege. If he micros them well and spreads them out.
They die to siege on just really hard.
Yeah.
The other thing is like Persians, right? AR could also go Persians, and then I would rather be Khmer if I'm Zaryab, to have like the amazing scorpions against the elephants.
Yeah, exactly. With the extra range, the bolts, all that stuff. Has he picked a Civ, Zaryab?
But Kate's being AR12's first pick, I would assume he would go Kate's, and that's where I would pick ports.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't see it yet.
It's got to be Portuguese. Okay, I'm downloading the file.
No, what?
What? Very interesting. Is he just gonna go for Hussar spam at the end of the game? Just try to outrun the Celt? What is this?
I think Khmer just died to kills.
Yeah. But we also thought
maybe he can rush.
I also called the Italian Teuton matchup wrong. So let's see what Zaryab can do with Khmer.
True. Yeah, if he can win Italians against Teutons, he can maybe also win Khmer against Celts. It's a good point.
And the Khmer are pretty powerful. Their battle elephants do move faster. A lot of their bonuses don't apply here. Like, you don't need structures to go up to the next stage and stuff. But let's see how this shapes up. I'm very excited for this. They started with 2 camels. 2 camels. The first time we've seen Celtic camels.
That's what we got the fastest chaos when we won the hyper random tournament for. Celt camels. Celt paladins are already a surprise in RM, and here we're seeing Celt camels.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Woody, this is an incredibly fast-paced game. That's what deathmatch is all about. Everyone starts with 55,000 resources. But it's like winning the lottery. I was going to say the last game, deathmatch, because you start with all these resources. You win the lottery, you win $1 million. But then how many people in the news do you read about that a year after they win the lottery, they're completely broke because they don't know what to spend it on, and they just buy the dumbest shit? That's what deathmatch is kind of like. You start with so much money, and you don't know what the hell to spend it on. If you spend it poorly, you just die. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say.
Deathmatch is surviving the lottery. Okay, that's a great comparison. I love it.
Okay,
surviving winning the lottery.
The Age of Empires line. Oh my god, we are seeing Celtic paladins. All right. I mean, without bloodlines.
Yeah, he wants to rush a bit to slow down the Khmer.
Fair enough. But look at those battle elephants. 21 attack is just ridiculous. And the movement speed, 1.03, is so fast. And he's already getting his siege workshops up.
Map-wise, this is kind of amazing for Zaryab, because he has that hill in front that really easily protects his base if he casts his siege workshops that hill, which he's doing right now.
Yeah. It's
also kind of shit for Zaryab, because he can't easily TC his stone and gold with the positioning of his buildings.
Yeah, you're right.
But it allows for good defense. While AR12 doesn't have that protective hill up front, but his resources are in the back. So they both have a pro and a con here.
I agree. I think
and
that the hill,
big central hills there,
the hill right next to the Celtic base might be a problem. The one with the 1 patch of gold on it, with the high ground there, might be problematic. But I like that it's a longer rush distance this time, which means we're gonna see 2 big armies, hopefully. Battle elephants, siege paladin. I mean, he's going 117 halberdiers. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. These are
elephants. I don't know. I mean, there's also scorpions behind the elephants right now.
Oh yeah, and I didn't see them being pumped out.
Make quite some toast.
So we've got our first exploration elephant force. 21 elephants sacrificing themselves to see what the hell the Celt has, and he's just chasing the onagers. Is the regular battle elephant
He's
from
catching him.
Is the regular battle elephant, like from the Khmer, the Vietnamese, Bengalis, etc., is their area of effect, like the trample damage, the same as the Persian war elephant, or is the Persian one bigger? Does anyone know?
The Persian one's bigger.
The Persian one's bigger? Okay.
The battle elephants have 0.25 area of attack.
Okay.
And now I don't know what the Persian one is, but it's bigger.
Okay. Makes sense.
I knew one number. I didn't know two, but I knew one.
And look at this. Our Chimera
I think
siege
they buffed them
pushing.
again, though. Maybe it's higher again. They changed it a few times.
It's right now for these battle elephants. Let me see. 0.4 tiles. And look, our Chimera siege
so
pushing.
yeah, they buffed them again. I think it was 0.25 before.
Yeah. But the point is that the halberdiers...
And not that many scorpions in the back, though,
No.
so I think he's just losing elephants here.
I don't like what Zaryab is
That
doing here.
villager
Which
count, though, 6 to 17.
he's sending little clumps of like 15 to 20 units at a time, which our Celt is eating up for breakfast. Oh, the Hussars. They do not kill.
Also, I kind of hate the angle that Zaryab is attacking. He should aim for that hill.
Exactly.
If he controls
Take the
that
high
hill,
ground.
attacking on the flat ground. Why?
Yeah. And now his army in the center is gone. He's got a bunch of Trebs in the back doing that. He's building Hussars. He's out of gold. He's out of gold 9 minutes into the game.
You voin. Yeah, now that they are refusing to fight on the hill, which is good for air trade if it gets castles up there, but we should also secure the front of the hill.
Yeah.
Now still Zaryab could come forward with a castle on like the closer side of that hill to him and have a great position there.
We're seeing 2 ballista
But
elephants.
he's making a terrible under the hill castle. Zaryab, what is this castle?
Yeah. Okay, the elephants are closing in on the Celtic Onagers. The Celtic Onagers do come with more HP, right? But I mean, against an elephant, he loses a few of them, but not enough to justify the loss of the elephants. I mean, Zaryab, what is happening? 33 army supply. He's focusing very much on his economy right now. It seems like it's double the size of his opponent.
Yeah.
But militarily,
He
this
has
is
to because he wasted so many elephants.
so many elephants. He's out of gold. At least our Celt, who's also down to 2,000 gold, still has 13 siege onagers. Let's see how many kills these guys have got. 32 is not great. Oh my god, take a look at the siege onagers for red. Out of 32 kills, 25 are friendly fire.
Well, it's Habitus, right? Who cares?
It's crazy. He killed 7 units.
Good trash.
I know. They exist to die. Oh, good get there for the
They
onager.
killed 7 elephants, which had like Habitus standing around them, right? Oh, but that's a big push by 5
Huge push.
trebuchets. That under the hill castle instantly dies. Yes, I hated it anyways.
What do you think? Should blue get rid of this forest in the middle to the north of the Trebs? This thin little forest? Should
Yes.
he just onager it down? It's getting in the way.
Yeah, I think so. And I think Zaryab doesn't have enough scorpions. Like also in the last fights.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep them alive against siege onagers, but against the whole Habitus meat you kinda always need 30 scorpions in the back of your army.
Yeah, 10 is nothing.
As
But
the Khmer. I mean, it's hard for the Khmer, but he needs that.
I wonder if we're going to just see a bunch of Hussar raiding now, because he's going heavy on... This is the only unit he's training is Hussars. His eco is bigger.
He doesn't have farms for it, really. I don't know.
No.
He's spending a lot on Hussar, and he doesn't have the food for it. Because he doesn't have... He's developing farm eco now, but Hussar spam is coming a bit too early, maybe. I mean, air is not pressuring him. I mentioned at the start that air
Right now,
sometimes
send some Scorpions
struggles a bit
forward.
in those games.
Look at all those halberdiers clumped in front of the Trebs. Send some Scorpions forward. He must see this, no? Yeah, he sees it. He's sending an onager.
I think he doesn't... want to leave the hill.
Yeah, oh, and look, halberdiers are raiding to the right. Our Celt.
Oh, and the castle by AR. What is this castle he's trying to place?
Oh, will the halberdiers make it in time? There's a bunch of them. Will they stop the villagers? The castle, 67%.
Boy. Then AR can get this castle up. Oh my god, that would be so huge.
Hey boy, bienvenido.
87%, 89%.
Oh my god, 90. It stopped at
1
90.
villager left.
Oh
It
my
stopped.
god, oh my god. Oh, but look, the halberdiers are engaging the
Spencer there,
Scorpions. Why are the Scorpions doing so little
Oh,
damage?
the Siege Hunter shots the Scorpions! Oh, the Scorpions are dead!
Oh my god. 2 left. Yikes, and now the Halberdiers are going to have their way with these Hussars. Yikes, that was a sour loss.
There to stop them, but more Hussar from the north. They can maybe clear some SO here. Nice one to shots
that's
by
good.
Zaryab as well.
I like that AR-12 is
decent damage in the end.
Yeah, he's mixing in Woad Raiders too, which are going to help against the Hussars. Just match their speed a little bit. Oh, terrible shots. Terrible shots.
Hi, Sarah. I really like the move by AR-12, by the way, to like not attack that hill. He's wasting a few votes there, but to not attack the hill and focus on an area where he doesn't have to push up the hill against the Khmer.
Very smart. By the way, our Khmer, 4,000 gold. AR-12 broke in terms of food. He's got 2 villagers on food right now. So the only thing he can build right now is archer units and onagers. He can't build anything else.
Yeah, fully a bit late for AR, that's true.
Oh, the Halberdiers are getting a lot of work done, though. They're raiding the hell out of the back of Zaryab's base. Oh, the onagers are taking
my chat has turned in a bit.
Oh, the onagers are getting all the ballista elephants.
Oh, and he calls it!
Oh my god!
It's over! The reverse sweep is done!
What a fantastic comeback by AR-12. Holy moly. Wow, our Khmer just too late to get his economy up. And take a look, he GG'd with 5,000 gold. Why did he GG with 5,000 gold? His center is still intact.
He doesn't have Farmico. He doesn't have Farmico. Yeah. All his Farmico was there at the right. AR made the genius move not to push up the hill, went to the right side economy, denied. How many farms is that? I mean, I'm sure he killed some, and it's still like 30 farms there that he denied.
And he himself is on the high ground. Take a look at the Trebs. They're on a little hill elevation next to that pond. So absolutely brilliant move out of AR to go up the other side of the hill. Wow. And at the end of the day, villager count identical, but army count, our Khmer just didn't have the eco, which is surprising because for the first 3 games, Zaryab has basically out-ecoed AR-12 heavy. Wow. Okay.
Well, this was hell of a story of a show match.
Yeah, this was a fantastic show match.
Really happy how that turned. Like, the show match couldn't have been better. They were closely matched. Like, it looked like so much like Zaryab domination.
Yeah, that's
beautiful comeback by AR, but also really well played through all the games from
absolutely Zaryab. Fantastic games. Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, for everyone watching on my channel, on Otter's channel, this is deathmatch. If you don't know what it is, I'm sure more of my viewers don't know what it is, but this is deathmatch. And if all the series are going to be like this is going to be a hell of a series, a hell of a tournament, because that was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I couldn't be happier. Do we want to do a winner interview?
Oh, I don't have. I have to run. I've been hearing my baby crying in the background for the last half an hour. I'm sure my wife wants to drive a ballista bolt into the back of my head, but feel free. But I think I have to run. But wow.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, it was super fun casting a show match with you. I'm very much looking forward to watching the tournament.
And for all of the people watching and listening to this from Nilly's channel, do yourself a huge favor. Subscribe to both the Otter's channel and to my channel. And that's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to log out, but that was super fun. And Otter, I look forward to casting more with you and the team. But if the rest of the tournament is like this, then it's going to be super fun. And I think we have a show match coming up, in another show match in a few more days, right?
Yeah, on Friday, exactly, with, like, on paper at least, even bigger names. Rage, who was 3rd place in Deathmatch World Cup 4, for example, against Frost9, who many believe to be top 3, if not top 1 in DM right now, and I think one of the big favorites to win the tournament as well.
I think every time I've casted him during one of our live streams, I've referred to him as the #1 player, so Yeah, that's going to be an exciting tournament. An exciting show match, rather. But yeah, in any event.
Exciting tournament as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Friday,
And
19 GMT. I don't know what's that is in Canada
19
or the
is
US.
3
You
p.m.
surely know what's time then.
Yeah, we don't know what the hell GMT is here. I don't think we're so North American centric. We just assume the whole world bends to our clock, but it's not how the world works. Oh man. But in any event, yeah, thanks so much for including me, and that was a super fun show match. And yeah, I'm gonna log off, but looking forward to Friday as well.
Indeed, I couldn't be happier. Thank you so much, and to everybody watching on Cast of Empires chat as well.
Yeah, and likewise, right back at you guys. Thank you so much, and yeah, we'll talk soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.